to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike went Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Jimbo's famous roast beef, seafood, and pizza in Tewksbury, and of course, Twisted Fate Brewing. More about our sponsors throughout the program. Especially, I appreciate you sending down some Twisted Fate Brewing for me to enjoy tonight.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy those.
So I got let's see, I got 4 beers, 3 different beers because
yes.
I got 2 long strange trips, and I got If 6 Was 9 and A World of Dreams. Where should I start? Not the moment, but so I'm preparing.
All right. So the best is If 6 Was 9.
Okay.
I'd say of the 3, World of Dreams is the starting point, and finish with If 6 Was 9.
All right, so we'll start there. We'll do a long trip in the middle, and then If 6 Was 9.
I believe I'm on a World of Dreams right now, too.
Fantastic.
It's delicious.
How are you, Andy?
You know, it's funny, Mike. I'm looking at myself in the live camera, and I thought I was losing weight.
Yeah.
And I am. I've lost weight in my body, but
Yeah.
my head's getting bigger. I don't know if it's perspective, but I'm down weight from every week.
Bloating out in the head?
I think this past weekend, Derby weekend, and the Celtics were on Sunday, and I day drank on Sunday and then night drank.
Yeah.
I think my head's like going to explode like a big fat Irish guy who drinks too much. Because again, when I did that weird beef video last week, I looked thin. And then my fucking giant balloon head's on top of these little shoulders. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm falling apart.
You are so fucking trying to kill people with these contests, aren't you?
It's over tomorrow. That's okay.
Oh my God. Some of these things, I'm like, that's just like, there's not healthy, and then that's a problem.
Some were just clever.
Some were clever. Yeah, sure.
The kid did the non-beef with the tikka masala sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
Joven put the fucking beef in the ice cream cone.
Yeah, I mean, that's creative, weird beasts, but then you got some that are like literally adding like half of the fucking Taco Bell menu, or there was another one that added. I'm sure someone put McDonald's in there.
Yeah, a pupusa plus McDonald's fries was one of them.
I mean, come on, man.
I did the flip the bird Franken beef, but that was just delicious. I'm no regrets there.
Was it that did you use the chicken as the buns? Is that what you did?
No, I grabbed a piece of chicken, flipped the bird, and put it on a 3-way.
Oh, okay.
And added their Bayou sauce as the mayo instead of the regular mayo to make it extra healthy.
Oh, very nice.
Bayou sauce, aka Cajun aioli. Very good.
Cajun aioli.
But yeah, I guess we'll start the show, Mike, on a bit of a somber note.
All right.
The beef community lost a member on Sunday. Angela Marie Desmond, a.k.a. Angela Marie on the Facebook page. Mm-hmm. Longtime group member, also a member of our secret weight loss group. I also, when I went to title boxing and hit heavy bags like a girl,
mm-hmm.
She was also there hitting heavy bags like a girl.
Was she,
very nice.
Was she a spotter?
I don't know. She probably spotted me falling down. She was a cool chick, and it sucks. She got hit by a car on Sunday.
Jesus.
She was walking down the street, hit by a car, and killed.
Oh, that fucking blows.
Yeah, no, it's a terrible situation. There's a whole Facebook group dedicated to her now just to remember the good things, and there's a billboard up. She worked at Kelly's, not the roast beef shop, the automotive, the car dealership.
Yeah.
And the owner bought a billboard, remembering her, or nice stuff, and it just sucks
very much.
There was some piece of shit in the comments section of the article who we'll talk about later on. He's gonna get an award this week.
Oh, fantastic!
For being a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I went hard in the paint against this young man or old man.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I don't like when people do that stuff. But yeah, it sucks. We lost a very, very solid member, and rest in peace, Angela. And
absolutely,
it really sucks. And I feel terrible.
Absolutely, that sucks.
A lot of folks in the beef page get it.
Yeah.
Get the whole theme of it and the go fuck yourself, that it's all kind of fake, and she always got it. Her last post on the page was during Anarchy Week. She just posted a picture of beef, no location, no score, go fuck yourself. And that right there, like you understood the assignment. It's Anarchy Day. Piss us off.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyways, it sucks, and she's gonna be missed.
Very much. That sucks.
But we must move on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to go after that.
Well, I was busy making a new logo first. So what you have the rundown.
I do have the rundown. Our new logo is sick.
Yeah.
Needs a little punch up, Mike.
Little zhuzhing, a little tweaking.
I tried to download this.
You're a fucking nightmare.
And I was downloading viruses to my phone and computer.
Okay, the first time you brought this up, I'm at the bar. Telling you how to do it, exactly what to do, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right. Now, I scrolled back because, was it yesterday or the day before you said, have you got the logo done? And I'm like, oh, no. This was a Johnny Brown's conversation.
Yes. What logo?
So I literally took 2 seconds to Google, and I go, oh, here's the free one.
You sent me the link, and I tried, and I
couldn't get
18 seconds later, I'd quit.
But at least it wasn't a virus.
No, I found a way to use that website to create the words, but I couldn't get them onto. I just screenshot them, and I was a disaster.
Oh my god, man!
I don't know how to use. I can do a lot of things. Fonts aren't my thing.
Fonts are definitely my thing.
Like the new Wu-Tang thing we have coming out.
Mm-hmm.
We took the original Wu-Tang logo that Mark Mordaunt made us.
Yep.
And then I had Joe from Ben Franklin Print Company do the fonts because I can't do the fonts. I know what the font's called. It's called Bamboo or Karate.
Yeah, I'm good at fonts, but Joe also has different criteria of what needs for fonts because we discussed it with the shirt you're wearing.
Yes, yeah.
Because I had the actual NWO font, and he's like, no, it's too fucked up or something, or
yeah, it was too distorted.
It was too something or other that I couldn't use it, but came out fucking came out fine. It did the job.
It's fine.
I'm just OCD about shit like that.
No, this was. We'll give him the logo you made. I'll say make it better, and he'll come back with something perfect, and we're gonna give the t-shirts away because no one wants to buy Enough Buddies t-shirt, but free t-shirts are
free t-shirts.
Top 5 thing ever.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is listen.
People like them.
Regurgitate the phrase that pays, and there isn't one this week because I forgot to send last week's shirts, so I'm not gonna fucking.
And we didn't even post it because we literally were making it as we were going live.
Yeah, we'll offer it up next week. We'll order a handful.
It's
all
right. I think this show is good enough and full enough that it's not gonna need fucking a giveaway because you got some juicy shit on deck, man.
Should we just start with the juicy shit?
I mean, you gotta
just go juicy fruit.
Let's go juicy fruit, man.
All right.
You stole a fucking Facebook group, pal.
I did a hostile takeover of a Facebook group. Yeah.
Hilarious.
I was presented an opportunity to do a really mean and bad thing, and at that point in time in my life, I was feeling like I chose violence.
Yes.
And I mean, how do you word this?
There's a group
on Facebook that is run by people, and one of the people that run that group, I don't know. I think they abuse the membership.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people in there, and they're being advertised to without their knowledge, and reviews are being posted as reviews, not ads, but they're ads, not reviews. Only the same few places keep getting mentioned. And it's kind of aggravating because they've obviously paid reviews.
This sounds like such a familiar story.
It definitely has familiarity to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any free toilets involved, but I was just getting real. I left this group like a month ago because I couldn't deal with the constant at everyone's. That's the new Facebook feature. You can tag the entire group at once. It's so fucking
annoying.
And it was like I've used it like 2-3 times in beefs for actual reasons, not to post an ad for the guy paying me.
Yeah.
Not to mention the guy paying him is the same restaurant that accused me of pulling my penis out in public.
Hilarious.
So that's the same. The irony is that he's now paying a different version of the other guy.
And he's also involved with those stand-up people that I used to be with.
Yeah. Yes, those good people.
Those stand-up human beings.
And I'm not the only person that talks about. A lot of people message me about this thing, like, what do you think about this dude? I'm like, I don't know. He's up to something. Obviously, he's getting paid, and he's posting to his personal page, Instagram, the group, everywhere. It's like, dude, settle down, or be transparent.
Well, he came across as wildly, like, for a while now, and we've talked more in private than anything else about this, but for a while he's come off as amazingly desperate, please, like, just wants to, like. I remember one, I forget what it was. I made some post. It referenced Wicked Bites, and And I forget what exactly he said, but I used the gif from Always Sunny of Mac going, well, I like to play both sides, so I always come out on top type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was like, he said something like, well, they have their good, I'm like, get fucked right away. Like there is,
you gotta pick a side in war.
Like seriously. Like it would be so easy just to scroll past, but you have to be liked by fucking everyone. It's okay.
Yes.
Like, I feel after 43 years, I'm okay with the fact that some people just don't fucking like me.
Oh, I'm well.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't give a fuck. If you don't like daily. This, I'm not gonna fucking placate to you. No.
So now this is
one
Sunday.
thing this show doesn't do is fucking pandering.
No. You pay us, we talk nicely about you.
Exactly. But we're also very clear that we have sponsors. Gary Jomo Group, Ben Franken Print Company, Jimbo's, and Twisted Fate are paying us this week.
Yeah, this beer was free.
Fucking ain't right it was. I mean,
it cost me money to send. Yeah,
mine cost a little bit to ship down, but
yeah, that's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll get that out eventually. So yes, we have sponsors. They pay us.
Yes,
that's how it works. You're allowed to have sponsors.
Yes,
just don't do it under the guise of a review and
no.
Pretend like you're a stand-up guy. You're doing the exact same thing as other people. But again, I was out of it. I had left the group. I was fine.
Yeah.
I was aggravated that it was hitting my personal page. I could have just clicked the old unfollow button, but I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
And I saw a comment earlier in the day that was deleted, and the deleting annoyed me more than the comment. It was a post about the sponsored place, and some commenter threw shade my way. And I don't know what happened after that, but the comment went away. It was like, oh, those people bad-mouthing that guy are out of their minds. Well, no, we're not.
No.
That all happened. I didn't make up a sexual assault claim.
I vaguely do remember that. Yeah. The comments, I mean, I scrolled past.
Yeah, I saw it. I was going to comment back. I'm like, I'm going to take a high road.
Well, I mean, my thing wasn't, and again, we texted about this. It was like, that was like the 87th time that week I'd seen that fucking sandwich. The same picture that he didn't even take. Nope. He didn't even fucking take it.
Nope. Best roast beef in Peabody.
Oh, get fucked.
Do you know where he didn't post it?
Your page.
Nope.
in the roast beef group.
Someone was scared.
Something's afoot at the Circle K.
So this all happens. I watched the Celtics game Sunday night. Sunday afternoon, I'm out having fun in Salem.
Was Sunday Derby Day or was that Saturday?
Said it was Derby Day.
Okay. We'll get there. Okay.
I
just didn't know if this was all following in the same.
No, it was a hell of a weekend.
Yeah.
So I was presented with the opportunity to take over this group that night.
Sure.
By the super admin, we'll call him.
Super admin.
Yeah, he's got a cape and everything. And I said, I like the group, and I'll rejoin.
Yeah.
Give it to me. And it just happened to work out that at 10:51 p.m.
God damn it, this group needs an exorcism.
I became the admin and the only admin of this group. Every other admin was gone. Every mod was gone.
Yep.
Even my friends who were mods.
Yep.
I was the only person in charge.
So it was basically clean slate, give Andy Ferg the group and see what happens.
Yes, and chaos ensued. What I didn't count on was the previous admin, the man doing the paid reviews, losing his mind. And here's the thing, too. Andy had been drinking all day, and he knew this was going to be something.
Yeah.
And I'm real good at being a dick.
Sure.
And it's, what's this? What do you mean? What the fuck's going on? I'm not sure, bud. Why are you the admin on my page? Am I?
Okay, so
I know him.
Again, in transparency, you did send me all the fucking back and forth.
Oh, of course.
Your nonchalant responses were fucking hilarious. Because you can read it and you can tell tones when you're reading, and he is completely having a nervous breakdown, panic attack, and you're like, hey, bro, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, literally.
I'll check you in the morning, man. Don't worry about it. He said, this is my money you're dealing with. All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Give me back my fucking page.
He was Mel Gibson in Ransom. Give me back my son.
And I just wrote, nah.
Nah. The knock. Nah, kid.
Sorry, not today. No, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
But the excessive fucking attempts to call you through Facebook.
13 Facebook Messenger calls. After I seen the last one, I didn't count the total.
Oh my god.
But 13 from when I put my phone down, didn't pick it up again until I woke up.
Fucking hilarious.
And I slept like a baby. And I imagine I'm the only one in that conversation that did.
When you pointed, because we're going through all the different messages back and forth, and then we get to the end, and you're like, now check the time. So this, like you said, started at 10:51 p.m.
Yeah.
It didn't stop until 7:45 the next morning.
Yeah, no, I held on as long as I could.
I mean, granted, I think you buckled a little too soon.
Maybe.
I think you would have buckled. I would have because eventually it would have been a personal visit.
So this was going to become.
He's just driving around Danvers. Where is he?
I happen to have a real life, and
yeah.
You know,
where's my Facebook group?
I couldn't continue this all morning long. I have a job and I'm working. So I don't know. It was one of the meanest things
it's fucking hilarious
I've ever done.
Yeah, but
also one of the funniest things I've ever done. Because I know when I went to bed shithoused, and like an hour after we started this conversation, there's a big old fucking fly.
I mean, he's got to be pulling the way he was so panicked. Like he's got to be milking those fucking restaurants for at least $1 or $2.
Yeah, that was a thing about it. He was
it had nothing to do with Facebook. This was about money.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Like, is it his only source of income? Because it was real aggressive.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the missed calls, give me back my fucking group, cut the shit, give me the group back, invite me from. It was funny. He went through the 7 stages of oh fuck, and eventually it was begging.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite part. That's when he started begging. I'm like, all right, fine. Well,
see that.
Plus, I can move on my life.
That's where you gotta twist that knife, man.
No, the knife was well twisted.
I know, but you can twist it more.
There's a line where you don't want to, cause someone to, have their shoelaces taken away. I don't want that on my conscience.
I mean, it wouldn't have got to that. It's Facebook.
Local food group admin jumps off Tobin because someone stole his group. Man, I don't want that on my conscience.
It's a hell of a fucking headline, though, man.
It is. It would add to the legend. So the next morning, sober Andy's like, what am I doing?
We might make that the slogan of the show. We fucking kill people.
Yeah, so the next morning, sober Andy's like, I can't continue this. So I told the person who let me have this, I go, I'm not doing this anymore.
Right.
Now, here's the thing I thought we had in our pocket, which I didn't know we did. Didn't. I thought the super admin stayed.
He did not.
And if he stayed, he still cannot be fucked with. Super admins have all the powers in these groups.
Oh, so because he left,
then that didn't matter. We were all equals. And
so that's how everyone got blocked.
So I ended up buckling.
Yeah.
Allowing someone else to push the OK button. I didn't do it myself. I couldn't bring myself to undo it. I said, no, someone else does this.
Right.
And immediately I got blocked from the group, obviously. Simplest move of all time. Not knowing I couldn't get back in. I didn't realize super admin himself had given up his power. I thought I had this power. I could do it tomorrow if I wanted to. I thought I had this for the rest of my life. I could do this. But no, it's fine.
Now he also, I'm assuming, because it happened to me, and I'm assuming a number of other people, he blocked you from his own personal page as well, right?
No.
Oh, I put his name in nothing.
No, I don't. I know he's still there because I looked back at Messenger and he's still there.
Still get the blue check mark?
No, those cost money. We're making money, not losing money, though.
Oh, shit, man.
So yeah, he went full napalm. Blued and blocked every person ever connected to me, which is hilarious because this is literally why North Shore Beefs exists.
Right.
When Greg Bates booted me from North Shore Eats, he booted every single person on my friends list also. Yeah. We lost like 50 people, 80 people lost access to a page they actually enjoyed and they were mad at me.
Hilarious.
Because no one knew he was this. We had just started finding out. Mm-hmm. It was like we had just seen the tip of the iceberg. No Turtleboy articles yet. There was nothing. It was just like, this guy's kind of shady. And
yes, Jenna. Just answering comments.
Yeah, this guy's kind of shady. That's why I called him out, and I got booted and blocked, and all my friends did. Like Harambe was part of that group, and Kelly Mountain was part of that group. We all got booted at the same time. And this is reminiscent of that exact thing, which sparked North Shore beef.
Again,
so maybe it'll
this
spark something
sounds
else.
like a very familiar story that we discussed when we started Nonsense.
Yeah,
Because we were talking a lot about Greg back then.
it was so funny that every single person booted, blocked. One person got booted, blocked, let back in, made a moderator, booted, blocked again.
Well, and the funny thing,
all within 1 hour.
You were texting me about it, and I didn't. I was out. I was half paying attention, and I didn't really know because at first I didn't know what the fuck you meant.
I know it's
and which okay, fine, explain. And then you explained, and you started explaining that he was booting people from the group, and I'm like, all right, let's see. Am I important enough? North Shore Diet, not there.
Yeah, no, you made the cut list.
Yep, and like I said, I got blocked from personal too. Yay,
good for you.
Double down.
No, I know that move not to block me personally, so you can check up on me.
Yeah.
That's the move. Yeah, I get that move. That was the Roy Stella move.
Well, if you're fucking not smart enough to have a burner account.
Yeah, fuck. I'm still in that page, by the way.
Of course you are.
And I'm surprised I'm in that page. Because it's not hard to find.
Your fucking burners are not hard.
Michael Hunt. You couldn't figure out Michael Hunt. Mike Hunt is in the page.
Yeah.
His photo, his profile picture is a North Shore Beefs logo.
So dumb.
I'm not Mike Hunt.
Well, okay. We'll get to that in 1 second. Are you on Facebook? Are you friends with your burner accounts?
Yeah, of course.
Well, not of course. Like you could.
I'm not good at this.
Okay. Because that would be the only explanation why he didn't get to that one.
No, they're famous burner accounts, not even hidden burner accounts.
Well, you changed the name like a week ago.
Or of Michael Hunt, yes,
yeah.
But other ones have been on there for years.
No, exactly.
And she fucks on the first date. We've talked about her.
100%.
Yes, she fucks on the first date. Yeah, she's still in. She made it. I'm sure she's not in as of right this second.
Fucking fantastic.
From right now, Mandy Berg has been deleted from that page right now.
Stop hitting your microphone.
I have. So that was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't regret doing it. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Again, it was pretty mean, and I'm gonna put this in perspective.
Look, you're also talking to the guy who still has a YouTube channel.
That's true.
That literally he fucked with me. I'm going to take his fucking page.
Sure.
And it still has the Spirit Halloween thing, and we still dump our stupid show on there every fucking week. And it still has the address of your show.
I'm trying to think. I've done a few mean things in my life that I'm not proud of.
Okay.
I mean, high school stuff I'm not going to discuss being kind of there's a fucking fly the size of my fucking head in there right now. Being a dick in high school, I'm not going to count that because I was a fucking kid.
Sure.
But like as an adult in the last handful of years, I can put this up there in the top 2 mean things I've done.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, this is mean. This was mean.
You've been a fucking good boy then.
I am usually.
I don't see this as mean at all. I see it as fucking hilarious.
It is. That's why I don't regret it. The humor's there.
I don't see this as mean. Again, it's a fucking Facebook group. Grow up.
If it was just a Facebook group, I wouldn't have gotten 80 messages and 13 calls.
Well, here's the thing. If it's actually a business and it's actually making you money, as he fucking claims, let's see the tax, brother.
Oh well, that's a whole different. That's I don't know about taxes either. I got an INC. I'm gonna tell you what I did that was meaner. It's a cute story. You're gonna like it.
I want him to roll out the fucking. If he's making money, I want him to roll out how he's making money off that group. Because it's very obvious how we're making money off the show.
Yeah.
And you make money with T-shirts off your group.
Yeah, we're one of them.
And fucking stickers and hats and beers and every goddamn other thing. Well, you never made money off the beer.
No, no. I've learned one thing about the T-shirt business.
Yes.
You don't make any money. I have $1,000 of T-shirts in this room right now that are unsold.
That's this
and I keep making more.
Wait
I keep
till
making
goddamn.
more.
I watched you fucking sell out at the beef and beer fest.
Yeah, no, we'll get to that. That's coming up. Too.
I watched you firsthand sell out.
We have a lot of things coming up too. I'm going to announce a lot of things tonight for events.
Cool.
But here's the one thing I would say I've done that's meaner than this particular thing.
All right.
Like mean spirited, really fucked with someone good.
Mm-hmm.
Like a year and a half ago, I'm driving around with my friend Harambe, and I just decided to tell him something that happened to him because I've known him since he was a baby.
Yes.
I held my back still from that day because I was best friends
Your
with his older
L4
brother.
still hasn't recovered.
Yeah, because Mike is 12 years younger than me. Harambe is 12 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And me and his older brother were best friends when we were kids. So when Mike was born, I was hanging around. I was a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Bad back and all. So I was around during his formative years. Mm-hmm. And I decided to tell him that he was molested. And I said it in a way that he would know about the molestation.
Tell me if it's okay for me to laugh at this.
Oh, yes, you can laugh all you want. And I go, yeah, it's like that time you got touched by so-and-so.
Oh, you named names?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
It was a fake name. I don't know. I made up a name.
I thought it was like somebody you knew.
No. He goes, who? I go, and he lived in a townhouse in downtown Peabody. I go, the guy lived across from you on so-and-so street. You know, he fucking grabbed you. He goes, what? I go, Mike, the guy went to jail. And I'm real good at lying. I am a top 5 liar of all time. He goes, stop fucking. I go, Mike, did you repress the memory? The guy's in fucking jail for child molestation.
And you're the child.
I go, we caught him touching you. You were like 4.
Sitting there grabbing your cock.
And he's sitting there going, oh my God, I don't remember this. I'm like, I'm sorry, I told you, man. I thought, why did I bring this up? This is fucked. I won't talk. He goes, no, tell me everything. He starts getting emotional.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get molested. No one ever touched him.
How long did you ride
I made it all up an hour.
You buckled
an hour
very
too long.
Easy.
No, Mike, he was like calling people. He was calling people. He was calling his uncle like he was losing his fucking mind.
Yeah, but
I had him convinced for a full hour he was molested as a child and had repressed the memory.
Yeah, but what?
And I was a witness.
What was the end game for you? Like what did you think he was just going to be cool with it? Of course he's going to freak out. Of course he's going to call his uncle. He should have said his uncle was the one that fucked him.
The end game was where we were at. I wanted to have him think he was molested for a while. We had a long car ride. We were driving far away. Let's make this car ride interesting.
That is such a cunt move.
Yeah. And it was great. I had a blast. We laughed about it today. I told him I'm going to talk about it. I go, by the way, I'm going to talk about your molestation story.
That's tasty, by the way.
Which one is that one?
A World of Dreams.
It's a little different. It's got a different hop to it. It's a little. I saw the face like a little zing.
Well, the smell hit you right away.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
Yeah. I like it.
It's a good one. It's a good one though. It's a very good one. So it was an eventful Sunday. I had my fun.
4 of these, and I won't be able to read their ad later.
That's right. Are they?
I think they're all under 7. They're like this one's 6.5.
Yeah, the rest of mine.
Okay, so 7.4 on Long Strange Trip, and 6.9 on If 6 Was 9 Waka Waka.
Does that make sense? It does.
Yeah, you're an awful person, Andy Ferg.
Yeah, I'm a bad person. I did
so those are your 2. Fucking telling Harambe he was molested, and then this.
They're like just mean-spirited things. Like I've done things that are worse, but like directly mean-spirited to fuck with somebody, those are pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess.
But and here's the worst part. I don't feel bad about either one.
No.
I did something to Harambe today, but I can't talk about it. It was pretty good. Only 5 minutes. I had him on tilt for 5 minutes.
I think it's hilarious that anytime I see a fucking gorilla now, I have to send you a text message.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I was fucking on a little boat tour in Fort Lauderdale over the weekend, and they're pointing out all these fucking multi-million-dollar fucking homes, and one of them literally had that giant $1 million fucking gorilla holding a giant bottle of Dom over its head. That's on their lawn. That's where you fucking put it, legend. I'm like, that's the kind of weird shit I would do if I owned a $20 million home.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah. I'm sorry, $19.7 million. I actually looked the motherfucker up.
Yeah, of course you did.
You know what? Because they had a whole 3D tour of the house, and I'm going through it. Not a TV over 55 inches in the whole fucking house. And they even had a movie theater in there that looked real small.
Here's the thing,
Do super rich people not fucking watch TV?
That's why they're rich.
They don't appreciate the arts.
No, they don't watch TV.
Fucking weirdos.
They probably couldn't answer the top 5 hottest cartoon characters.
Which we will later on.
Yes, we'll answer that eventually, yes.
Speaking of weird gorillas, thank you to Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage on Instagram at Buy and Refi. Website is buyandrefywithgary.com. And you just gotta do it. I'll stammer and stutter my ass through numbers. I can't do them. Even though you do it every week. Like, we've been reading the same fucking thing for 3 years. Two and a half years.
I'm off the cuff.
Seriously, I still have to read it, and I still can't fucking say Ben Franken.
Ben Franken Print Company.
Go on. Tell us about Gary Girolamo and his group.
Well, they can. If you want to buy a house, they're your guys, as in the buy.
Yes.
But if you want to refi, they're your guys.
You already own the
buy
house.
And refi. You own the house. Now the housing prices are down right now. Inventory is low. People selling are getting desperate. You can go in and lowball them. Problem is, rates are fucking high, and the Fed keeps raising the fucking rates to fuck us in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, you could have got that fucking home I just mentioned for about $17,500. It was listed at $19,700.
Exactly. At 7%, it's $8 million a week.
$17,500 milli.
So you buy now at a lower price with a desperate seller, like the house next to me. $50,000 discount. So far, they might drop it again. They've had 3 open houses.
You should buy it.
I don't want it. I live next door. The neighbors suck.
Yeah, but make a bigger house.
I don't have a spare 650. Just kicking around.
You never know when you need a spare house. You wouldn't have a problem getting your McDonald's delivered. There you go. It's the McDonald's. You can do fucking TikToks. You can make a podcast studio in there. You won't be in your basement anymore. The fucking Wi-Fi will be good. We can have guests on again.
You know what's funny is speaking of TikToks, my neighbor across the street up in Maine, he doesn't live there, but his parents have a house there and he visits off all the time. Yeah. And he can hear me outside making my videos because there's no leaves in the trees. And he's texting me, "Can hear you." I'm like, "Get over it."
Who gives a shit?
He's also the guy that makes my awesome leather hats. So shout out to you, pal.
Oh, no shit. Cool.
Yeah, he's a legend. So yeah, right now the rates are high, but the prices are low. You buy low, you get fucked in the beginning. Rates come down, you refi. Gary gets you both things, and you're fucking living the dream with a shitty fucking low mortgage, and you get equity in your house.
Boom.
It's called being a grown-up. Figure it out. Buy high. Oh, better go. Buy low with a high rate. Refi later. Boom. You're winning the fucking game.
There you go. Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram, and buyandrefywithgary.com is the website. Slide into those DMs. He does love it.
Dick pics.
Thank you to Ben Franklin.
Actually, hold on. Gary actually has told me he likes close-up asshole shots.
Ooh.
That's his new fetish. I'm not going to judge him for it.
Cleanliness is optional. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton, at @BenFranklin_PrintCo on Instagram, and BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website. If you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order. And yes, Joe does a fantastic. I saw him fucking doing a boat today. Thing looks sick.
A lot of wraps now. That's been a big business for him, wrapping cars and boats.
Fucking thing looks sick.
He's super good at things. He called me out for my NSB approved sticker I slapped on somewhere because I had a bubble.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I go,
gotta get yourself one of those little handheld squeegee
things.
He
told me. He already gave me one. I lost it.
It's a fucking, just use a credit card, dude.
I just slap it on and leave him.
I know you are.
Well, no, all the ones that have been given out so far, I hand delivered and passed out.
You didn't put them on the window yourself?
No, I'm sorry. I put them on the window myself, except for Modern Butcher, but they're so scared to do beefs right now.
Yeah.
That they haven't put it up yet.
That's all right. They'll get there.
They're frightened of what's going to happen in downtown Danvers.
That's a fucking great, that's not a bad position to be in. I'll be quite honest.
Of course, but
you're in a position that you're scared of how much business you're about to do on one day sandwich.
Yeah, well, the way they do it though, they only have so many because they only source one cow. The whole thing.
I get it.
I happen to have inside knowledge about that place.
Do they? So, I don't know if you can answer this or not, but because they do the sandwich once a day and they do it until they sell out. This isn't even a butcher's read, but
no.
Have they figured out like roughly how many sandwiches? Because if they're only doing one cow, right? Like
they do. They have it exactly. It's exact.
Okay, so
it is exactly how many they have. They weigh the meat. They weigh the roast.
So instead of saying until we sell out, wouldn't it be more beneficial to say ballpark 100 sandwiches?
I think to make life easier for them, just put them on Square Online and put the quantity you have and have people buy them.
You're going to have people buying 10 fucking sandwiches like dickheads and stuff like that.
Limit 2.
Yeah, well, okay, there you go. Limit 2.
It's pretty simple.
But then you can... I can make up a bunch of excuses why, and the line is kind of fucking cool, though.
They like of course, that's the thing.
Because
like
you're going to drive by,
cool.
you're going to see that fucking line and be like, what is happening there? Like, we definitely remember that place.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's marketing genius, but
100%.
then the line's it's pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And then people bitch, I was there for 2 hours, didn't get a sandwich. Well, wake up early, you stupid cunt.
Supreme's going to shit their pants when they start doing it.
Yeah, they haven't. Supreme has new owners.
Again?
Recently, past 2 months, rumor is they might be the next F Buddies podcast sponsor.
Sweet.
Because Ted Londy pimps us out like he always does.
They can officially start using my photo.
Yes. Now, if they pay us,
they can use the photo they've been using for the last 3 fucking years, 4 years maybe.
My shirt, your photo.
Oh
they
my
are
God.
just stealing everything.
It's a good fucking photo. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a great photo. I mean, it's their best photo. Why wouldn't they use it?
But yeah, if you want stuff printed, is Ben still? Ben is Joe still hiring? I know he was looking for somebody.
I don't know. He hasn't mentioned it since he posted. He was looking for a mother's hours front. He must have filled that position. It was a cush gig. Well, I want to take it.
I know, right? Well,
10 to 2 front desk. Let's go.
Either way, reach out to Joe at @BenFranklin_PrintCo on Instagram, and the website benfranklinprintco.com. And of course, if you're looking to order either T-shirts or stickers or get your fucking boat wrapped, if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. What's up next, Andy?
Want to talk about the derby party or your threesome?
Derby party.
It was a super three-way, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
From Fort Lauderdale by the beach.
Fucking fantastic.
Oh, it was very, very saucy, I heard.
Fucking sticks are fantastic, kid.
I went to a Kentucky Derby party on Saturday.
Yeah.
Same party I go to every year.
Uh-huh.
It is a full-blown Kentucky Derby party. The fucking hats, the outfits.
Yeah.
The pageantry.
I will say because I've seen you do this in the past, and I was mildly disappointed with your outfit. I think you didn't do it up as much as you have in the past.
It was warm this year.
So
still warm. I'm not wearing a fucking sport coat and a long sleeve shirt in 80-degree heat.
You gotta live the gimmick, man.
I've lived it. Listen, I think wearing a Hawaiian shirt and salmon pants is pretty strong.
I mean, it's a strong move. It's not a Kentucky Derby strong move, though.
I mean, I could have been better.
That's more like the boss you really didn't like is having a retirement party and you show up to be a dick to take over.
All right, fine.
How fucking hot is it in Kentucky? I've never been.
I wasn't in Kentucky.
Well, I know that, but I'm gonna make a point that every motherfucker there was a sport coat on.
It was probably breezy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
God, that looks like such a sea of fucking ridiculousness.
Douche. Yeah, just douche.
I got a bunch of friends want to go and fucking do it like next year and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna pass on that. I think it's like it's a lot. It looks like a lot of money to stand around, drink. Let's be honest, mint juleps are not fucking great. They're great once a year.
I drank so many though.
But it's like, and then fucking a 2-minute race that I could give a flying fuck about because I'm not a gambler.
I mean, I like the race portion of it. I enjoy seeing horses shot. That's fun. I mean, that's part of the fun, right? That we might see a dead horse.
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like a lot of pomp and circumstance for me.
No, it's
definitely not my thing.
I'd go to the Super Bowl, sure. Never go to the fucking Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
I'm not rich enough. If I'm stupid rich, like filthy rich.
Well, that's just it. It's definitely something that you need to be like I saw fucking Portnoy there. And it's like, you got to be like stupid rich so you can do it right. Like us normal fucking people, we're going to, break our asses getting all whatever we needed, tickets and fucking hotels and flights, all that shit. And we're still going to just be in some fucking lobby.
Yeah, we're not going to be close.
Dressed like dicks, paying $9 for $15 for a fucking whatever the fucking mint julep. Yeah.
Remember last year I went to the same dairy party. I went all out for the clothing.
Yeah, you did.
And I drove to Suffolk Downs before the party.
Was it the Phantom or the Be a Man thing?
Be a Man was doing an event, and I was invited there to stop by, be part of the event.
And you showed up in the clown suit.
I wore a clown suit thinking I'm going to Suffolk Downs. I won't be the only one. Spoiler, I was the only one.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore there. Also
found out that Phil, a.k.a. the Be a Man guy, isn't the most outgoing human of all time.
Is that where you learned? So was this before the show?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The show was a month later. This is when I played grab ass and got myself on the show.
Gotcha.
Again, looking back at last year, the price for me has gone way up for these shows.
Yeah.
Last year was that's a cool experience.
Well, it feels like last year, like you said, it was a cool experience, yeah. But last year was get the word out, get the name out. Hey, I'm doing this stuff, and this year is okay. Well, now I've already done all this stuff, and now I'm starting to do my own stuff. So now you're gonna have to pay me to do your stuff.
Exactly, Mike. You have hit the nail on the head.
Yep, know how the business works.
Called networking. Last year was although I got paid to be a main event, not at Suffolk Downs.
Of course you did.
I mean, I got some money out of those fools, but still,
of course you did. But
for good reason.
Yeah, you went to Suffolk Downs to do the honors.
Yeah, play a little grab ass. I had Carlo with a sleeveless shirt on, still in the corner. But
pay
a lot of those
your respects.
Like my barber's one of the Be a Man guys, fucking legend.
That fucking guy's amazing.
I love it.
But he's amazing.
Yeah, Fest is one of the best ever. I'm also due for a festive visit. It's getting a little long there, Jimmy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it's not long, but I mean, this would piss everyone off that has no hair. But I could use a haircut.
You know, it's funny. I don't know. I'm just in one of those shit on Scott moods. Sure. The other day, I was looking down at my fucking shower drain after I took a shower, and I'm like, that would fucking like hurt his feelings. The amount of hair I'm scooping out of my shower drain and still got plenty left. That would hurt.
More than enough.
I could make a fucking wig for him.
Imagine that.
Is it illegal to send people your hair unsolicited?
I don't think. I mean, if you don't put a return address, nothing's illegal. They ain't gonna fingerprint the envelope for hair. Anthrax, you're going to
dust for hair.
I mean, they'll probably find narcotics in those strands. I know weed lasts like 10 years in hair, and I don't know how long cocaine and mushrooms last, but we're not sure. We'll figure that out afterwards.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think Viagra stays in the system very long.
No. I immediately thought that. I'm like, this would hurt his fucking feelings.
It's pretty good.
So what happened at the Derby party besides you not dressing for it?
Well, so I learned that this Derby party, which I've been going to for years, has become the most exclusive party around.
Who hosts it?
A friend of mine, Dave, and his wife, Michelle.
Okay.
Family to my wife, friends to me.
Okay.
Nice folks.
So,
really
so
nice
your wife's
folks.
family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good folks.
You said it's so weird.
You don't want to out people too much.
Well, I didn't mean you didn't have to give their fucking names, but you said my wife's cousin or my wife, whoever the fuck.
Yeah. So, party's great. They get appetizers.
Asking for his social.
I was going to give it to you. I got confused. Okay, his address is.
It's Jim and Stacy. Their blood types are A and B positive.
This is his mother's maiden name. This is his description. His children's names are.
I'm going to need his mother's maiden name, his first pet, and the last four of his social right away.
That's right. The street he grew up on, and his middle name, so you know his porn name.
What was the first car he owned?
His middle name is William. He lives on Blaney. His porn name is Billy Blaney.
The funny thing is, I don't know if you can make stuff up on the cuff like that. You're probably telling the truth.
It took me a second, but I didn't.
I saw you be like, oh, shit.
The wheels were spinning.
Don't actually say it.
Oh, fuck. I gave away his address and his social security number. I'm sorry, Dave. So apparently, if you say you're going to that party and don't show,
sure,
off the list. If you aren't
one and
the
done.
Closest, maybe two if you're close enough.
Okay.
If you aren't as close of friends to the people,
are you allowed to RSVP no in advance?
Yes, of course, yes. They're not Nazis.
So they don't accept no shows.
It's the I'm coming and then you don't show.
Gotcha.
And then if you're like you guys aren't the best of friends anymore, and this party's all that kind of keeps you together.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, not gonna make it this year. And I have a Derby party friend I've made over the last 5 years that I only talk to at this party. I usually don't know his name till I'm drunk. And we end up shotgunning beers all night long. And he didn't make the cut this year. I was like, come on, where's my buddy Matt?
That's one of the worst things when you know someone's name when you're drunk and you can never remember it again.
This party is the epitome of that because when I get there, I'm an on-time person. So party starts at 5. I'm there at 4:55. I don't give a fuck. I'm the first person there. I'm here to party. Being 43 and living a domesticated life, you see a party coming, you get there and you fucking start partying.
Fuck yeah.
So a lot of these people,
I understand.
You have a whole different life with super three-ways and stuff.
Fucking Tuesday, man.
You have so many three-ways. It's crazy. Like, you're gonna get fat with all the cholesterol in the three ways.
So fat.
So much mayo, James River, and cheese in your life. It's crazy.
Fucking legs were hurting afterwards.
Yeah. The three-way was so good, the legs hurt. He pumps his three ways. I don't even get it.
You're such a dick.
So I'm like kind of an outsider of this party. I don't know many people.
I'm sorry. Just notifications go by, apparently. Scott's writing in all caps. He's such a fucking retard.
That's awesome.
He's posting videos in all caps.
Of course, caps lock button's hard to undo.
What the fuck is wrong with
you
him?
Tap the button or tap twice on the phone. It's a whole situation.
Holy shit, man. What a fucking embarrassment.
So every time I hang out with this group of people, I don't know many people to start the party.
Yeah.
But we all know we know each other when we're drunk.
Oh, absolutely.
Same people every year.
Yeah.
And you can just see it like, oh. And then I get fucking blackout drunk, and I'm the life of the party, and I have a blast.
Yeah.
But last year, I was called out by someone. I intervened in a conversation I shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
There was some serious mom talk going on about some playground, and something happened. And I walked by and said, who cares? And it didn't make someone happy. The girl who cared was not happy with me, and she turned her attention to me, and it became a thing.
Okay.
Her husband was involved. There was no like violence happening, but there was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
My wife was yelling. It was a thing.
At you?
Everybody. No, her. Like it was like a 2-on-2 couple matchup.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going, it's not that serious. Settle down, which women love.
They call it a mixed tag, brother.
Yeah. Just, hey, calm down, sugar tits. Not a big deal. So that was last year.
Look, you're clearly hysterical. Why don't you calm the fuck down?
Yeah.
That always works with women.
So that was last year. I'd forgotten most of last year because this is a derby party. I drink bourbon and get fucking wrecked. Well, the woman from last year didn't forget. She didn't forget.
That's fucking interesting.
Which one's that one? Long Strange Trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I
put that as, of the three I sent you, I put that number 2.
Got a little bit of spice in that motherfucker.
Yeah. 6 Was 9 is my favorite of those three, but they're all very good. And they're different too. They're not the same beer over and over again.
That's an interesting fucking taste. I like that.
So the girl from last year that yelled at me
was
there this year. And I'd forgotten about that entire altercation. Because again, bourbon. And she approached me. And again, I'm unaware that I even met her in my life. Because bourbon.
This is the one you said, who cares?
Yes. That I told to calm down as well, and that yelled at me and my wife. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she said, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh.
Now, at this point, I'm on bourbon. I'd been on bourbon for a while.
How many hours in?
This is only 2.5, Mike. We're on bourbon, though.
Oh, I would assume bourbon from the start, but yes, okay.
Yeah, 2.5 in. With bourbon.
You actually doing the mint juleps, or you're just fucking at this point just bourbon? So
no, the host made a mint julep that was really good. He usually buys the pre-mixed stuff, but he couldn't find it this year, and it was light on the syrup, light on the mint syrup. So it was a good mint julep, and I was mixing with. I made myself like 87 varieties of sangria.
I saw those.
And one was a pineapple mint julep sangria because I put bourbon in it because bourbon. I was doing some shit. I was mixing and matching. Yeah. So this girl comes up to me. She's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" I'm like, "Okay. Who did I rape? What did I do?"
Who are you?
And then she reminds me of.
It would be great if you go, "Hi, I'm Andy. Nice to meet you."
I couldn't say my name at this point, but that's okay. So I'm reminded of the second she said something. I'm like, "Oh yeah, last year we had a thing." I remember it flooded. I was flooded with memories.
The drunken recall, yeah.
Yes, and she just apologized. Mike, we hugged.
See? Calling a woman crazy and telling her to calm the fuck down works. It just takes time.
No, but it wasn't like that. Like we were both out of line. Obviously, I started it. It's my fault. I didn't have to walk by and say, "Hey, calm down." Not that serious. No big deal.
Right.
Your kid gets slapped. Get over it. Crossing guards are violent sometimes. No big deal. Move on. So, I mean, I started it. I was definitely the catalyst, but she just, she knows she overreacted, and I know I fueled the fire. So we had a nice adult conversation.
Yeah.
About last year. Went in for a hug. Talked to her husband, gave him the old handshake.
No, that was me. I had an itch.
Oh, I was like, I had coke in my nose. I didn't even do it today.
You got some shit on your nose.
Yeah, it was a nice moment. And I'm like, wow, this is good. This fight I forgot about's resolved.
That's fantastic. That's the best outcome possible.
I was also reminded of a different thing from last year's party.
All right.
And there's a reason the food was very different this year. Last year, they got Flip the Bird catering.
Mm-hmm.
They got a million sliders.
You seriously don't have anything on your nose. Stop touching yourself.
I know. I'm annoyed. They got a million sliders from Flip the Bird.
This year or last year?
Last year.
Okay.
And I was on my no-carb diet last year.
I do remember that. Oh, yeah. I remember you angrily sending me text pictures.
Mike, I ate, no lie, 30 to 40 sliders with no bread. And I'd take the bread and put it into a separate box.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
We also discussed it on the show.
Yes, I know. That all the floods of memories came back, and I was getting shit. I'm like, wait, oh my God, I remember that. I was eating fucking handfuls of pickles and sliders by myself and then throwing the bread in a separate box. And the next day they found a fucking grave set of bread.
6 loaves of bread.
Yeah. Clearly, I'm not on that diet this year because I'm gaining weight by the fucking second. My head is becoming fucking too much to deal with.
I didn't rejoin the competition, but what is it over? Did it not really happen? Did people?
Oh, it happened. It's
it like
Saturday.
Is it just like 2 people fucking doing it?
Yeah, there's more people in it. There's a lot of money in it, but I think there's 2 people that are going. There's 2 people that have a chance, as far as I know.
You did it too goddamn quick.
Well, I did it for Harambe. He asked me to.
Oh, okay. Is he the one that's going to win the money?
It's either him or Mark Mordaunt.
Gotcha.
But Mark Mordaunt's the one who fucked himself over by weighing himself in early and his scale glitched and posted a previous weight.
Jesus Christ, man.
His scale at his last weigh-in, last time he did that scale, put a certain number in front of him, and then when he stepped on it again, the number was still there. It glitched. And then he waited until the next day and gained 10 pounds. Because that's the real weight. So he put himself behind the 8 ball, but he's doing well. He's doing well enough to possibly win. I don't know like totals. I know where Harambe's at, and he gained weight to lose weight because he's smart.
Fucking Billy, user error by Mark Mordaunt.
What'd he say?
User error by Mark Mordaunt.
I'm not supposed to say his name. Fuck, I screwed up. So all right. We're done with the party.
Yeah.
I'm hammered. Yeah. I'm blackout drunk. It is 9:30 p.m.
You didn't say what they got for food this year, man.
Oh, they got chicken fingers and salad from Mike's and Beverly.
You probably would have appreciated a bunch of fucking sliders this year.
Oh yeah,
that you could eat.
They ruined them. I ruined it for everybody.
Oh my God.
Mike, they were little tiny chicken fucking nugget sliders, like perfect little half breasts on a little biscuit, and I'm here eating this, covered in ranch sauce and pickles, and I was doing one bite at a time, and I would do it so fast. I'd turn around, grab one, spike the bread in my mouth, and just move on.
Yes, you drunkenly created a system for yourself to eat.
Oh, I needed to eat. I was starving.
Oh my God.
And I just kept smacking. I couldn't stop. And pickles, you can unlimited pickles on that diet. As many pickles as you want.
Sure.
And fried chicken, no, that's not on the diet. But that night it was.
That night it was. Because we
weren't
having the bread.
Yeah, this year I ate something different. We'll talk about that in a second.
All right.
9:30, Mike. I am at this point blackout drunk Saturday night.
Still at the party?
At the party, time to go home.
You know, the race was over at like fucking 5, right?
And then it's 7:02.
7:02. Fuck you.
It started at 7.
It actually did, didn't it?
Yes, it's 7:02. Yeah, 7:02. Dead on. Here's Uber. We open up the Uber app. I didn't drive there. I was picked up by a family member and brought there. Because I don't drive. I Uber home every year. I do not drive. This party, this is not a driving party. I am well aware of my circumstances.
Well, you want to have fun. That's the point of it.
Yes, and I want to get fucking ruined. Right. I know I'm drinking bourbon.
Right.
All the bourbon.
Christ, we were going to do drinking holidays, weren't we? That was the holy shit. That was the topic of this show.
Well, we can bump that till next week.
No, I mean, we're doing it right now.
Oh, okay. Drinking holidays.
Drinking holidays. Fucking Derby is one of them.
Yes, it is. And so is Sunday after the Derby for no reason.
Well, the day before, also Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Fuck yeah. Drinking holidays. Get fucked up. Yeah. I actually have some leftover Corona to drink tonight.
Fantastic. You going to do one of those cyclone swirly things? I don't know.
So I didn't tell you about this?
No.
I think they're called tornado chugs.
Okay, cool.
I tried to do 7 of them on Friday.
Did you post any?
0 for 7.
You didn't post a single one?
I didn't do any. I tried. 7 of them. Can't do it.
See, at least fucking Tashi posted her mistakes.
No, my plan was I videoed all of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna do once I did one right.
See,
I was gonna.
you got to now. You need to montage all the fucking fails.
Of course, I'm going to succeed someday.
You are a C+ TikToker now, so you need to montage that shit.
I'll put that together.
Mark,
I want
just
to do one.
listen back, Mark.
Mark,
Yeah, he jumped in the fucking comments. What did I do?
You're handsome and you just don't know how to weigh yourself. You're bad at scales.
Fucking dashing human being. Just can't work a scale.
Don't worry. We didn't give any specifics. We just said you can't work a scale.
But yeah, you got to montage that shit. Anyway, 9:30 p.m.
9:30 p.m. I'm blackout drunk. I'm 2 a.m. drunk at this party. Time to go. I open up the Uber app.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the cheapest option to go 6 miles, maybe 5 miles, not one town.
I do remember this conversation. Yep.
One town.
Yep.
5 miles.
Yep.
One town.
Yep.
Mostly highway. Very quick ride. 5-minute ride.
Mm-hmm.
$35.
Yep.
Without a tip. $35. Mike, it's one town.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's peak hours. They're fucking us with the Uber because we now rely on it.
Yeah.
It's almost like vaping was a replacement for cigarettes.
Yeah.
Uber's a replacement for taxis.
Well, it's like anything else. DoorDash, Uber Eats, et cetera, et cetera. They've all done the same thing. It's like for a while they were a better option than delivery, but then it all circles back because they realize that we are now reliant on them, and fucking that we have to use it. So they can charge you whatever you want. So like I told you when I was up for the fucking golf tournament, that was where was the golf? Peabody, right?
Peabody Golf Course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Saugus to Peabody. Early morning. Shouldn't be too fucking bad. It was morning.
Morning. Oh, that was morning.
It was morning. It wasn't like it was 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It was fucking morning.
Wow.
I think it was like $60.
Now. Here's what they're doing though. They're promoting drunk driving.
100%.
Because if I had a vehicle there and I was shit-faced and I saw a $35 Uber to go 5 miles, I'll start doing crazy Andy math and start justifying why get in the truck.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're driving.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave my cooler here. And then, like, your Uber driver has no personality.
Well, no. I honestly, I know we talked about it. I'm fine with that. Like, I've gotten in fucking Ubers to go to the airport fucking early in the morning, and the guy wouldn't shut the fuck up like a cab driver, and I'm just like, hey guys, just stop talking, all right?
But when I'm drunk, I want to talk.
Talk to yourself.
I'll sit up front. If I'm alone, I'm in the front seat. I'm a front seat guy in an Uber alone.
Yeah.
I don't care. Move your fucking purse, bud. I'm sitting up there with you.
Well, see, I'm usually in the back, making them race the fucking DoorDash app.
Trying to get home for a Super 3-way or something.
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale's not deliver that far. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So it bothered me. But I got home safely, hammered at 9:30, and my wife is now expecting
favors.
No, nothing sexual. Someone who's awake, because she didn't get hammered like I did. I told her I was going to. This is a pre-planned hammered, but
did she not drink for some reason?
No, she had drinks. She was appropriately drunk for the time.
Sure.
I was 4 hours ahead of her. I was fucking Back to the Future. I was in the future.
Yeah.
2 a.m. drunk.
Yeah.
And I said, there's only one way to fix this problem right now.
Oh, that happened that night.
I need food. Sitting next to Mrs. Ferg, I DoorDash 2 quads.
Has this ever happened?
Never.
Oh my God.
I told her, I just DoorDash McDonald's.
It's a fucking
no, you didn't. I said,
banner event.
She goes, no, you didn't. I go, oh, I did.
Did you still send it to your neighbor's house?
No, this is my house. I opened the front door and they showed up, loud and proud walked in, and I consumed both those things right in front of her.
Holy shit.
And I stayed up till 1 a.m. and partied. Because Uber Eats, DoorDash saved my life.
Yeah.
I was fucking muckled.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, was I drunk that night. I remember sitting in my living room in shorts, a t-shirt, and glasses. I took my contacts out.
Sure.
And I said, when did I do this?
Do what now?
I changed my outfit, take my contacts out.
When did I change my clothes?
When I looked, I touched my face, I felt glass. I looked down, I'm like, how long have I been home? I blacked out and didn't fall asleep. Woke back up after McDonald's and went, what just happened? So it was a fun night. I enjoyed it. But DoorDash in front of Mrs. Ferg was a fresh hell. And you know what she says to me the next day?
Mm-hmm.
You're a selfish asshole. I went, you can't have it. You have a fucking gluten problem. She goes, your daughter might have liked it. I'm like, my daughter can't have McDonald's at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. It's my problem. I want her to live.
You don't want to fucking no. That's a shameful act. You don't want to share that with the family.
One time, over the summer, my daughter came down at the wrong time for me. I was mid-order. I'm like, you want nuggets? you like staying quiet? Okay. So I can get 10 nuggets delivered here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Next to my quads, you just got to stay quiet. Shh. You want to watch a movie? Want to watch a comedy show?
Leo's learned to shut his fucking mouth.
Leo gets fed.
So. Jesus Christ. All right. I don't need the paper for this one. How do we segue out of that? Holy shit.
Andy's taking a piss break. First one of the night.
Oh, speaking of people that know how to keep their mouth shut, Jimbo's Roast Beef in Tewksbury. Jimbo's Roast Beef in Tewksbury is located at 616 Main Street. You can hit up their website, jimbosroastbeef.com, and the Instagram at Jimbo's Roast Beef. On the website, you can order online for pickup or delivery, and you can also track both. If you're picking up, you can track your order. If you're picking delivery, you can track that order as well. You can order online, as I said, at jimbosroastbeef.com, or just call them directly, 978-851-3266. Jimbo's famous roast beef, seafood, and pizza in Tewksbury. Thank you to Twisted Fate Brewing, not only for sponsoring the podcast, but also firing down some fucking beers for me this evening. Twisted Fate Brewing is located at 120 Andover Street in Danvers. Let's see. Taproom hours are as followed. Thursday and Friday, 2 to 9. Saturdays, 11 to 9. Sundays, noon to 7 p.m. Go to twistedfatebrewing.com and click on Find Our Beer, where you can find the liquor stores around you that carry Twisted Fate Brewing, and follow them on Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing. Again, thank you for the beers this evening. This is good.
Yeah, the beers are good.
Fucking tasty beer, man.
They make good beer.
They make good beer and sponsor good fucking podcasts.
That's the thing. You don't ask much. Make good beer.
Make good beer.
Okay. Do it.
So you posted something. It was in the highly consumable group. You mentioned that you need to make one group where all of us are involved in it, so you can stop posting in 27 groups. And my immediate thought was, Andy, you don't have to.
Mike, that highly consumable group has 13 people in it.
I know.
I like people in all the groups. I wish this drama didn't happen.
Well, I mean, we've discussed that ad nauseum.
I wish everyone still. I would like to go back in time 6 or 8 months and not have these things happen again.
Well, certain groups couldn't have fun.
I don't know why,
they
but
didn't like fun. They were anti-fun.
I know, but I wish I could go back and make it better. It took
me a lot, even though most of my posts were fucking with them. It took a lot to just kind of step away and say this.
I unfollowed, but that's
fun.
for diet reasons.
It's not fucking fun. So even though there's only 13 people, it's more fun over here.
I'm there. I'm everywhere.
Fucking,
I'm the Roy Kent.
Getting high, drinking, fucking eating. Nobody gives a fuck. She's fucking farting up a storm. It's fantastic.
That was something, that fart. Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Fantastic, man.
She can't sell them, but she can show us them.
Exactly.
She just can't sell her farts.
So
who buys farts? First of all,
I don't know, man.
People do. There's fart buyers out there.
There definitely is. The fucking internet's
if you buy
place.
farts, let me know in the comments. I buy farts. I can think of one person who might buy farts. Maybe a local dining group admin, newly crowned. He's a fart.
Newly reinstated.
Yeah, newly reinstated admin. He buys farts.
Newly reinstated, the king of the next Turtle Boy article.
What he does is he buys the farts with the money he makes on selling posts.
He's so fucking done.
So it's immediate. There's no income because he just buys farts with it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so he's not actually making income, so he doesn't have to pay his taxes. I got you.
Exactly. He donates to an OnlyFans person who farts.
I got you.
I heard a rumor that Tashi had an OnlyFans. Is that true?
I have no idea, but she's in the comments saying Justin Pike would buy farts.
Ah, yes, that's a fart buyer.
Tashi, do you have an OnlyFans? If so, link it up in the comments.
Tashi, I love you, but I heard a rumor, OnlyFans. Also, Justin Pike, love you too. Definitely a fart buyer. Jesus Christ. Do you want to do a fuck, marry, kill real quick?
I mean, why not? I'm reading comments. Mark's having a field day. I don't know if this is the first time Mark's actually watched us live, but he's having a ball in the comments.
He should. It's a fun show.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Yeah. All right, fuck, marry, kill. This week's fuck, marry, kill brought to you by me. Okay. I had a thought recently. I was at a local grocery store.
She says I started the rumor. It's still only a rumor.
Ah, fuck. I knew it. Someone told me. I'm like, come on.
Well, you get extra $15?
I don't pay for OnlyFans. I
fucking
Google.
burning a hole.
Whoa, no, you Google the girl's name and you see their tits. That's how it works.
No, we discussed this.
We don't pay for pussy,
for
Mike.
weeks.
That's how it works. Mike, the F Buddies motto. Okay, this is our motto. It's going on a t-shirt. We don't pay for pussy.
That's my credo, yo.
Pussy pays for us.
No regrets.
Yeah. That's a good. We don't pay for pussy. Pussy pays for us. That's a fucking solid. That's on a t-shirt, dude. Send that home. F Buddies. We don't pay for pussy.
Son of a bitch.
So I was at the grocery store recently, and as you know, the grocery store baggers.
What are we doing here? Fuck, marry, kill?
Yes,
right.
Generally are of. I don't want to offend. I don't like using that word when I'm talking about them. You know what I mean? I'll call you one, but I'm not going to use it when I'm talking about them.
They are people that are just doing their best to make the best of the life that has been handed to them.
Intellectually disabled.
Stunted.
Sure. I would never call a person with an affliction that word. I would call you that word for being that
100%.
word.
I called Scott it earlier.
Yes, sure. Fine. Yes, I agree. Okay, those people. They're generally baggers at your grocery stores.
Long, strange trip. Still good.
My bagger at my recent trip to the grocery store was a handsome man.
Handsome.
I would say a very handsome man. Hide your wives.
The beer smells fucking good.
It does, yeah. They hop the fuck out.
Like it smells good, but it doesn't taste over hoppy.
No, they do a good job with beer. They're fucking. Plus, you're stuck in Florida drinking their shitty beers. This is a fucking real treat for you.
It really is.
This bagger was
one good fucking brewery.
This bagger was like, my wife would probably flirt with him if I wasn't there.
Okay.
Problem was, my bagger was that thing. He was talking to himself. He was fully that word. He was intellectually disabled.
Hear it.
He was audibly talking about the request from the previous customer about putting everything in one bag. Because the guy said, "Can you fit everything in one bag?" And he said, "Yes." And then he said, "I can fit everything in one bag. I can fit." Like, he clearly disabled. He has a parking spot. Tony Parker loves you, by the way.
And Mark probably has a point. He says, "You asshole, I comment on every show. You just black out usually and don't remember." That's fair. That's fucking.
Mike is blackout usually. I was blackout last week. Mike's blackout every week.
That is fucking fair. My bad.
I don't see the Facebook comments, Mark, so don't blame me.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the message.
No, that's just.
But Tony Parker loves you. I think he thinks you're hot.
Yeah, he does.
Do you know him?
Facebook, no.
Yeah. He thinks you're. He told me you have a huge hammer, which sounds like he knows some things.
I mean, I'm not shy about it.
I've heard you've had a super three-way recently. I was wondering if there was more meat than usual. Extra meat, maybe two guys, 1 cup type deal.
Is this all in the comments? That's a long comment.
I'm asking you. I'm asking this question.
Oh, you're asking me.
You said I love you, bro.
No. Let's move on to your
all right, so
your bagger that's stealing your wives.
Would you rather be a very handsome, devilishly handsome person who is intellectually disabled and bad enough that you can't fuck hot bitches, but you're aware because they're gonna know pretty quickly, unless there's like a disabled, like they have a disorder, like they're fed up banging people like that.
All it takes is one Jen, eh?
That's true. She's on my list. Would you rather be really handsome and
or some whore that smokes cigarettes?
All right, fine. Would you rather be really handsome and retarded? I can't keep tits one around it. Or look a little retarded, but be fucking brilliant. Like, get rich smart. And the third option, marry, kill,
right.
is Look the part, be the part. You are retarded. I'm putting the H on there to make it less offensive for the people. I tried so hard to not say it, but fuck it.
I know it's hard.
It's the only way to convey the message. It's retarded.
It's hard.
So there's the three choices: handsome, retarded.
Handsome, retarded.
Looking retarded. Look retarded, really smart.
But you're like the most successful person ever.
You're Bill Gates retarded. You're a full retard. You go full Ben Stiller and fucking what's it called?
You never go full retard, man.
Exactly. Those are three choices. Fuck, marry, kill, Mike, go.
Forrest Gump, slow, dumb, bag of shit. Not full retard.
Says the guy in blackface.
Says the guy in blackface. That movie is so fucking good.
It is really good. It's overrated and underrated at the same time.
It really is.
Some parts are incredible.
All right, Mike, go. All right, so fuck, marry, kill. All right, so
dick size same every direction. If that was the question,
I appreciate that.
A good dick.
A good dick all around.
Good dicks, heady.
Yeah.
They need heady.
I hear those helmet heads fucking have a hammer. All right. Let's see. Fuck, marry, kill. All right. So I got to do one once. I got to do one forever, and I got to dump one.
That's how it works.
All right. I think I would take. I would marry looking retarded. The middle one.
Yeah.
I would kill the handsome one, and I would do once just full blown retard.
That's fuck. It's my list.
Yeah. It's like I'd experience. I'd do that once. I mean, I do it almost every Tuesday night anyway. So what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you why I feel this way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the exact same way as you. Marrying, looking retarded, being brilliant. Fucking A. Girls like rich dudes. Guys with boats get chicks.
Yep.
Fuck. My wife's hot. Look at this. I look retarded. As what's his name? What's the comedian I told you to watch the other
day? Theo Von.
Theo Von said, "I'm 700% Irish, almost Scottish."
Almost Scottish.
Speaking about a person with Down syndrome. Yeah, we get it. It's fine. And I'm not even that successful. I have a mildly successful podcast with some fucking guy in Florida in a decent business. Mm-hmm. And I sell some T-shirts on a beef page. People like me.
Yeah.
People actually like me.
Yeah. See, that's the funny thing. People don't actually like me. They tolerate me.
No, I'm not throwing shade at you.
No. I'm fine with it.
All right. So the movie, This Is Where I Leave.
I leaned into it so much more when I left the fucking state. It's like, I know you all fucking hate me. Bring it.
So the movie, This Is Where I Leave You. Starring many, many people. Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, lots of people. That whore cunt from fucking Vietnam, Jane Fonda.
Yep. You're from your favorite movie, 80 for Brady.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mike. My wife still hates you. Brought it up this weekend, actually, to the hosts of the people that hosted the party are listeners.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, they like Silver Mike better than Drunk Mike. We've talked about this.
Thank you.
Way, way, way better. Anyways.
I like that the comments are just dumping their own fuck, marry, kills in there.
Good. Hold on. We lost something now.
No, we're good.
Back. We're good. All right, so the movie This Is Where I Leave You stars many people, including Timothy Olyphant, a legendary hot guy to some chicks.
Mm-hmm.
From the movie Go, he played the drug dealer. My wife watches
Deadwood.
That. She falls off her chair. Deadwood.
Justified.
Guy's awesome.
Guy's fucking awesome.
He can get it.
He can get it.
Okay. He's retarded in that movie.
Yes, he is.
He has a head injury from a car accident.
Yes, he is.
Tina Fey still fucks him.
Very much, yes.
But here's the thing. She knows that he isn't a long-term solution. And he knows he's not a long-term solution. He knows the love of his life is leaving. She's giving him a mercy fuck, which is more than most get.
Right.
Which I wouldn't. He's aware enough that he's retarded. And he's handsome. So any girl that walks up to him is like, oh, what's up? Like, they're going to hit on him.
Right.
And then immediately they know he's retarded. And then he's not getting that girl. Tina Fey and Mercy fucked him because they fucked in high school. I'm leaning in now. I'm leaning in deep.
They're going to hit on him, and all of a sudden he speaks in.
Yes, exactly. He's retarded. Like, imagine that fucking pressure your whole life. You're a hot. You might have abs, but you're also retarded.
Holy shit.
So that's why I would kill that immediately.
Yep.
Obviously, you're married, being rich with the fucking ugly face.
You know that meeting you have tomorrow? It's not going to go well.
No one listens to this.
Right.
I can think of 3 people listening to this right now, and they all hate us. And they're hate listening right now. We have Howard Stern stuff going on right now. Hate listeners. Actually, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 people right now watching and listening that hate us. And that's why they're listening. I'm
fine with that.
If you have...
I'll feed off these motherfuckers' hate.
If you have Down syndrome, no watcher can come up to you and be like, "What's up, stud?" Not a chance.
No.
You know, and you're gonna get another Down syndrome broad, and Down syndrome guys are notoriously horny.
Yep.
And they're gonna be fucking.
Yep.
And they're not gonna know that they're retarded. And if they do, they're still fucking other retardeds.
Say it with me, baby. You make me happy.
What was that fucking video with the meme that was posted today? I think I posted it in the secret group.
Yeah.
And I stole it from somewhere. It was Jenny left Forrest, came back when he was a shrimp billionaire, and she had AIDS.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! It's just they took
Jenny and fucking Grandpa Joe from Wonka is like 1 and 1A worst fucking human beings in movie history.
Yeah.
Them and unanimously, yes.
The Jaws shark's pretty bad though.
The who?
The shark in Jaws. I put him up there too.
I mean, it ate Quint. That's a dick move.
He ate a lot of people.
Oh, Quint was awesome. That fucking Kittner kid can go fuck himself.
Yeah,
should have ate the mother too.
Yeah, fuck her. She was the worst.
Fucking coming into a town meeting in your fucking funeral clothes. It was 3 days ago, Linda.
He ate the dog too. What's the dog's name? Come on, get the dog's name.
I don't fucking know the dog's name.
Pippet.
Wow.
Pippet. No,
also, apparently ate a car because it was a license plate. How the fuck is a shark get a
Although
license
that's a different shark.
Oh, that's right. Though it's still how does a car get in the ocean?
The license plate, not the fucking. The license was.
What are you going swimming with a fucking license plate? Is that how fucking registration worked in the 70s?
Gangsters throw license plates in cars and file off the VIN number. And
the gangsters in Amityville.
No, did you watch the movie? It came up from the Gulf.
I know. I'm just getting you angry.
It was
getting you angry, man. Relax.
Louisiana license
just fucking
plate.
hitting you up there a little bit.
There are gangsters in New Orleans.
Getting you fucking hot a little bit. That's all right.
Oh. Watch a movie.
What's happening over in this comments? Can we do fuck Mary? What's the L, Tashi? Can we do FML with beefers?
Fuck Mary Love?
That's no fun.
I mean, I don't want to fuck any beefers. I'm married.
Oh, it's gone. I think she miswrote it. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fuck Mary Kill.
Oh, fuck Mary Kill beefers. All right. Fuck Billy Silvestri.
Well, the comment disappeared, so I'm guessing she's rewriting it.
All right, fuck Billy Silvestri, marry Billy Silvestri, kill Billy Silvestri after I fuck him.
There you go. Fair enough.
Billy Silvestri, I'm fucking marrying and killing that kid all day.
A
what? Denny Snyder in the comments. A what?
Can we? Yeah, there you go. That's better. Fuck, marry, kill. Yeah, I'd probably marry him first, kill him second, then fuck the body.
That's the answer right there. Because you can't marry a corpse.
Nope. There goes my fucking speaker. Anyway.
It's getting late here.
Is it? Not really.
I mean, an hour and 20.
We're fine. We're fine. What else we got? We got more shit on this doc.
I have some Asian stuff. Want to talk about Asian people? I've got some stuff on the Asians.
Let's fucking do it.
I teased it.
We've already taken care of the sponsors, so let's fucking take care of the Asians.
All right, I have 2 Asian things to talk about. Thing number 1.
Billy, we would all fuck your corpse. That's the game.
Yeah, Billy's corpse. He's getting
so fucked.
He's so little. He wears a medium shirt. How do you not fuck him?
Seriously.
A medium? I was in 3rd grade.
How are you in this group with a fucking medium?
I feel though, Billy's easy to fuck. You want to fuck fucking that little asshole? See you later. Push his shit right in. He'd love it too. His dead body would cream.
I think I would have to wear the unicorn head though.
Well, yeah, you can't. You fuck a unicorn with the head on. You dominate the unicorn.
Yeah.
I have a sneaky feeling Billy's a top. Which then was the fantasy.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, he's such a little twinkly little spinner.
Yeah.
He's your bottom. Imagine like just getting dominated from behind by a fucking little top. Ugh,
as he's just talking shit the entire time.
Yeah. Take my dick, you bitch.
He's just fucking berating you the entire time.
Take my dick, you fucking bitch. Ride the unicorn. I'm trying. Trying to ride it. You're born too big.
So the Asians. Outstanding. I can't do it. For the listeners, Andy just opened up a Corona with his fucking teeth.
Yeah, the Corona's gross and whatever. All right, so these fucking Asian people. Bill Burr, you hear that one?
Yes.
Fucking Asian. So I'm at Finn's on Sunday fun day, before all the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
At the bar, I get some great seats. Celtics game on in front of me. An Asian woman came in wearing sunglasses. I can still tell though. It was obvious.
Yep.
She sits down next to me and says, "Can I sit here?" I said, "I guess so. You can sit further away if you want to, but that's up to you." Fucking Yoko. Take a hike, Yoko.
Okay.
She ordered sushi.
I'm seeing where this goes.
As they do.
Jesus Christ.
What? It's a delicious Asian cuisine.
Uh-huh.
It's like saying I like corned beef. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where things get annoying because I'm a big sushi guy. Love it.
Love sushi.
I can't use chopsticks to save my life, and I do every fucking time.
Oh my God, I know where this is going.
I've never used something besides chopsticks on sushi because I feel I have to. They call it appropriation, I believe the word is for it.
Oh, well, no, what she did is appropriation.
Whatever. I felt appropriated.
Because go ahead, explain what she did, and then
Oh,
I'll jump in with my feelings.
I ate sushi too that day.
Jesus, it took us a lot of racism to get to this point.
Yes. I don't know how to use chopsticks, but I figured out how to pick up sushi with them and not look retarded.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch used a fork.
And yes.
She stabbed her fucking sushi with a fork like an adult, dipped it in soy, a little wasabi, and popped it in her mouth with a fucking fork.
And when you sent me that text, I immediately replied, that is American cultural appropriation because we use forks for sushi. You are not allowed to. Now, I am also I agree. I am dog shit when it comes to chopsticks. I've gotten better over the years only because my ex used to really give me shit when I would use forks for sushi. So much so we were at a resort in Mexico, one of those all-inclusive deals where you just fucking drink tequila all fucking day, and then somehow everyone pours themselves into a nice restaurant for dinner. Yep. So it was it was Asian night, and we ordered some sushi, of course, some fucking sake, warm sake, very good, and
yes.
and they got those metal chopsticks.
Perfect.
Right?
Spot on fucking impersonations right there.
Thank you. And they got
not offensive at all.
They got the metal chopsticks, right? And I am fucking pickled at this point.
Kill Bill, by the way, Kill Bill.
Yes, it was Kill Bill.
Thank you.
And yeah, like you're talking like up at 10 a.m. tequila starts. It doesn't stop. No water breaks because it's Mexico, and it's just you're going.
Water's free, so's beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So all fucked up. Order all the sushi because again, all inclusive. Just order the menu. I can't even think right now. All of it. Bring the sake. Bring the fucking the Ichiban beers. Bring it all. So I'm sitting there. She is arguably more sober than me. And she's just chopsticking the fuck out of these things. And I'm sitting there like a man learning to use his hands for the first time. and I got one. And I almost got it. And it falls. And I'm picking it back up. And it falls. And I'm picking it back up. And this time I crushed the fucker. And it just fell apart. So I take one chopstick.
Oh, stab her, yeah.
And I just stab and eat and stab and eat and drink the sake. More sake! Stab and eat. Oh, that was a night.
Being judged. No one judges me for not using chopsticks.
I got a lot of I got a lot of shit in those when we were in public. Oddly enough, if we ever got sushi at the house, it didn't fucking matter. I ate it with my hands. I ate it with a fork.
No, that's her.
And not a single comment to be heard. But if we were out for some reason, it was always like, try to use the chopsticks. Like almost like talking to a child. Like, hey, try. I'm like, I don't want to sit here for an hour and a half to have one piece of fucking sushi.
She thought you were retarded.
Well,
she was right. Yeah. I can use chopsticks to pick up sushi. I don't do it right. In this fucking broad.
Well, here's the thing. All of that fucking berating, I'm actually good at it now. I can do it. I can do it with no fucking problems. It took years of that berating to get me to a point where now I can fucking use chopsticks like a fucking pro or an Asian.
Hey, Danny Snyder. I think Oys has been closed for like 3 months. Isn't Oys? No, Oys.
Reading or Saugus?
No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking Opa in Opus in Salem, not Oys.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Oya has
Opus in Salem.
Saugus and Reading.
Linfield in Reading.
No, it's Saugus.
I
believe it's Saugus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'm wrong.
It's in that like the old Diplomat area on Route 1.
Yeah. Opus is now something else. Direwolf.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Opus is part of the Serenity Group with 15 Walnut and Hale Street Tavern and Maggie's fucking farm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And what are they now?
Well, they're all the same except for the place called Opus in Salem changed the name to Direwolf recently.
Oh, okay. But they didn't change owners. They just changed
gimmicks. No, that's the people who own Kelly's in Florida, which is why it's good.
Oh.
And they own part of Jamie's, which is why it's good.
Interesting.
The Serenity Group owns everything.
So the people that own Jamie's owns
partial owner.
The Kellys in Florida.
The minority shareholder of Jamie's,
mm-hmm.
Jeff's partner.
Yeah.
The Serenity Group is part owner of Kelly's in Florida.
Interesting.
And that's why the Sarasota location is actually pumping out heat right now.
I've noticed that a few times. Yeah.
Yes,
and I've every single one of them. I'm like, that's bullshit.
No,
this has to be some sort of exaggeration, but because they look good, but I'm just like, it can't be.
The bun still sucks. They got to
look
at onion roll.
Yeah.
Get an onion roll down there. But they're the owner of the Serenity Group guy, Jeff, I believe. Oh yes, Jeff. He's not Asian. Oh, okay, Jeff. Yes. Jeff cares. He's a big carer, and I like people who care.
What's up, Jerry?
Oh, my boy Jerry's here?
Jerry, you are such an hour and a half late.
Oh, boy. Didn't say your name until just now.
Roll it back and take a listen.
I believe the phrase is super admin,
yep.
a.k.a. you.
Roll it back and take a listen. You're going to enjoy the first part of the show.
That's my first Asian person mention.
Asian.
Yoko using fucking forks.
Oh, yeah. Complete cultural appropriation towards Americans. You are not allowed to use forks on sushi.
I wouldn't even talk to her.
Fuck yeah, you wouldn't talk to her.
Disgusted.
Yeah.
She wanted to. She said hi. I'm like, no, miss me with that shit. Go away. I saw you killed John Lennon and the Beatles. Go away, please. Thank you.
Take your fork and go fuck yourself.
My dad probably killed your dad 40 years ago. Move on with your life.
Oh, God.
It's true, man. My dad was in Vietnam with a gun.
Fucking too.
I mean, odds are he took out some relatives.
At least one or two.
He was a Marine. He wasn't a Navy
So he
guy.
definitely killed a bunch of people.
My dad was a Marine. Actually, speaking of my dad, real quick sidebar. So my dad died 18 years ago from complications from Agent Orange.
You've mentioned this, yeah.
Yes. Okay. They've come up with a metal called the Orange Heart.
Okay.
So like the Purple Heart of Bravery.
I get you, yeah.
And my dad's getting it.
Are you going to accept it?
My brother is. My brother Gary was a military guy. He was in the Navy for 4 years, so he's going to accept it. It's a weird thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy. Like, yes, give him all the medals, but you motherfuckers killed him.
Well, yeah. That's why they're giving him a medal.
You use the herbicide to kill soldiers and the jungle, and now you're going to give us a medal to commemorate it.
You're welcome.
Weird flex.
You're welcome.
If my mom didn't get fucking buckets of money because of this,
find a space on the wall, bitch. You're framing it.
I just like. You know what sucks though? This is such a terror. Besides the whole situation, my mom lives in Florida now.
Yeah.
And I texted her, "Mom, you should probably come up for this. This is a big. To me, it's a big deal, and I think it's a big deal."
Mm-hmm.
So she books a flight Memorial Day weekend, big thing. Coming up for the week. Found out today they're bumping the award ceremony to Veterans Day. So she's flying for no reason. Not anyone's fault. There's two things going on that they didn't want to muddy the water.
Can't switch it up?
She's not. She's rich. Who cares? She'll figure it out.
Fine.
Use your points. Shut up.
Fine.
But yeah, that's. Anyways, back to the Vietnamese people. My dad killed a ton of them.
Yes, he did.
And here we go. More Asian stereotypes. Here we go. Ready?
Oh boy.
I'm watching the Channel 4 CBS News the other night, and it is Asian Heritage Month in America. And newscaster Chris Tanaka.
Yeah.
Sounds Japanese. Looks a little Japanese. I'm thinking one grandfather, An eighth at the most at this point.
All right.
An octa octajap, sure. New word. It's an eighth.
An eighth.
Yeah, it's an octajap. Japanese.
We're gonna put a pin in that one and workshop it off air.
Octasian.
Yep.
1/8 Asian. But still, the last name is still there, and he has a touch. He's touched. You can tell a little Japanese.
He checks a box.
That or retarded. I'm so offended. Fuck, who cares? Who cares? He's doing a.
If we're going all in, I got one warmed up, ready to fucking fire.
Please keep it to yourself. I've gone too far already. So he's doing an Asian heritage news story about Asian stereotypes, and I strap my fucking seatbelt in. I'm like, I'm a big stereotype guy. I love them.
If you couldn't tell from this episode,
I love all of them. I don't care. I love look at me. Yes. I'm Irish. Obviously, I'm a drunk who's a big head. Yeah. We all know it.
Mm-hmm.
And they tease it. Commercial break. Asian stereotypes coming up. Look at my wife and goes, "My fucking birthday? What are we discussing? Which one?" And I said to her, "They can't drive. We can get that."
Are the Asians stereotyping? Film at 11.
Then there was the straight pubes one I brought up, of course. Can't see as well as us, obviously.
Straight pubes.
Well, that's something. That's not real. It's one of those stereotypes. Mm-hmm. I said they're smart, but that's no fun.
They can fold a shirt, those fuckers.
They do laundry better than anybody.
Yep.
All of these, I'm being flooded with stereotypes in my mind. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Commercials come back. That's over. That we're going back to the show. Chris Tanaka's on. He's walking down the street wearing jeans. Already, I'm annoyed. Casual Chris Tanaka.
Did he have jeans with like a dress shirt tucked in and the sleeves kind of rolled to the forearm?
Precisely. No tie.
No tie. Okay, because sometimes they'll either do no tie or they'll just do it down and unbutton the first one.
It was casual Pearl Harbor Day. We're ready to go.
Oh my God, that gimmick is so fucking stupid.
Yeah. So here he comes down the street. His hands are going. Asian stereotypes. National Asian Heritage Month. Let's go.
All right.
The stereotype they used was not bad driving. Was not straight pubes. It was the expectation that Asian people are very smart. That is what they're complaining about.
They're complaining.
That's the problem. It's a stereotype they can't handle.
It's a problem that people believe they're smart.
Yep, they are smart. They couldn't. They had people like, I can't believe I have to live in a world where everyone thinks I'm smart. And that lisp is not by accident.
So fucking.
He has to live in a world that people think he's fucking smart.
So dumb.
Can you imagine if you're a different race that has bad stereotypes, like really bad ones, like, black people per se, who have been accused of things, all this racism. Again, the Asians have had some racism. We know they've had some trouble.
Sure.
Internment camps aren't a fake.
We've covered it tonight on the show.
Yeah, yes, I know. I'm not saying you don't have a struggle. We Irish folks are with you.
Yep.
And then there's the fucking Sicilians. It's terrible. Goddamn Moors coming in, fucking your women. I get it. But, like, if you're going to have a whole segment on the fucking nightly news, the Boston Nightly News. Huh?
My ancestry in me is still waiting in the mail.
I can't see how black you are.
God, I'm so fucking black.
Black from the waist down and in between his ears.
Well, I got the record to go with it.
He's not sure if he had a threesome. He can't count that high. Make one, everybody. Black Mike.
That's gonna be a good one.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to start checking that fucking box.
So that's the thing. Like, you're mad that everyone thinks you're smart.
Yeah.
That's your complaint. So fuck the Asians, I guess. That's off my list.
Billy, it's way too late in the show for me to be able to see fucking emojis. What is it? It says, Mike and Andy, what are the stereotypes attached to Asian? Is a little fucking emoji.
Small dick, probably a carrot.
No, it's definitely not. It looks like an animal of some sort, but my vision is definitely blurred at this point.
A little pussy?
I don't fucking know.
That's the one I forgot. Small dick is the one I forgot. So small dick, straight pubes, can't drive.
Yeah, I can't fucking make that up. Cats.
I mean, I don't say that.
What's the stereotype attached to Asian cats is?
Hello Kitty, Billy?
Oh, Mike. Oh God, I can't read either. Mike, ask Andy what the stereotype attached to Asian cats is. Siamese.
No. Chinese restaurants cook them for food.
Oh, that one.
Yes. In my life I've witnessed a gaggle of kittens or
Pussy.
cats
Yeah,
leave
he
a
said pussy. No, I was thinking dogs was more Asian pussy. Billy's got
Oriental Jade, Peabody, Oriental Jade, 1990, no, 1991.
Yeah.
I was leaving my 12-year-old All-Stars banquet. I made the All-Star team. Go fuck your sister. Getting into a pedophile's car. That's a fact. And a bunch of cats ran out the back door of the Oriental Jade. And the pedophile offered me the front seat, and I gave it to a kid named Joey. Instead, I got dropped off, and Joey got touched. That's all true.
So your life was basically the movie Sleepers.
I didn't get touched though. Yeah, I went home.
Yeah, but you were the one that got out of the car.
But I didn't care. I dropped me off my house. I didn't run.
Was it Kevin Bacon that stayed in the car?
No, it was Bruce Wheeler. Bruce Wheeler was the driver. He's the pedophile. Look him up. Google Bruce Wheeler.
The guy in your life.
Oh, Joey?
I meant the movie.
No, yes, Joey, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
But here's my point. There were cats leaving the Jade, and then I got dropped off at home, and Joey got molested. It's a good story. We could tell it someday.
I think we.
And then Bruce went to jail. And then Bruce went to jail for a long time. Got out of jail. Got caught with child porn. Back in jail.
I'm pretty sure we probably mentioned that part of the story on Nonsense. We never talked about the Asian cats.
Well, I think what happened was I said I was too ugly to get molested. That was the problem. What was wrong with me was the premise.
Yeah.
Because I was, why not touch me, Bruce?
And any of us that were once altar boys in our life and never got touched have the same fucking question. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Do you know anybody like that? Because I know you got touched. We talked about it.
Did not get touched.
No, we talked about it.
No, you said.
Those listening earlier just read.
No. I said you said something, and I said no. I said no. I'm okay, Spider.
Here's the thing. If you want to fuck with your friend who's had a past or drinks too much, let him know in his life he's been molested and don't back down. And he will believe you, I promise you. And odds are he's been molested, which is why he's the way he is. And you will have a fun time for a couple hours till he figures it all out.
If he's from Massachusetts and he's Catholic, he's probably been molested.
If his name is Harambe and he grew up in Peabody, he's been touched.
Harambe.
All right.
What else we got?
I mean, Jesus, we're almost on 2 hours here.
Yeah.
Are we?
Looks that way.
You want to do quick top 5 hottest cartoon characters and bounce to the cunt of the week?
137.
All right, quick top 5.
I don't have a cunt of the week, so you can just mention the fucking guy and we'll be done with it.
All right, good. Let's do cartoon characters.
All right.
Top 5. Cartoon characters.
Yeah.
You want to fuck.
Ooh, good one.
We have not done this list earlier. We didn't do it.
No, we did not pre-do this.
I have many in my head, and I will forget some. Top 5 cartoon characters, potentially female, but we're a progressive show, so fuck the boys too, gentlemen.
Definitely.
I'm going to give you a quick little honorable mention because this person, if you're a sicko, cannot run away. Joe from Family Guy. Honorable mention, he's paralyzed. Fuck him from behind. He won't even know about it.
He can wheel away, though, and he has that big upper body. He might dominate you if you're not
you push him forward. He's on his belly. He's not getting up with you on top of him. You fuck him from behind like the guy from the show Dave. Dave fucks that torso. Watch the show Dave. It's fucked.
So Mike Sullivan jumping in the comments with one we didn't even mention before the show. Jessica Rabbit. Good start.
Yeah, that's clearly number 1. Thanks, Mike.
Good fucking start.
Daphne from Scooby Doo on the Instagram comments. That's a solid one. I found a girl on Instagram. I found her by accident, but I found her.
Mm-hmm.
Looks just like Daphne. Huge tits. Has no OnlyFans. Googled. No tits. I'm pissed.
Boo.
Yeah. When she gets more famous, we'll get her tits.
Interestingly, a lot of the OnlyFans cosplayers do the Velma one.
Is that maybe it's Velma? Who's the one with the glasses?
Velma.
Oh, that's the one. She's Velma.
Yeah. Daphne was the redhead?
Instead of doing a top 5, let's do a draft.
Let's just fucking throw them out there. I don't give a fuck.
All right. I'm gonna go top 5 for me when Bugs Bunny's in drag. Bugs can get it.
There you go. That's a solid one.
Throw a dick at Bugs.
Well, Bugs is also a super fucking whore.
Yeah,
Bugs isn't just fucking dressing and dragging. Bugs is down to fuck. He's out there shaking his ass at Fudd all fucking day.
Oh yeah, 100%. Bugs Bunny, he fucks.
He fucks.
She does too.
Of course, we get the Fox lineup of Marge Simpson, fucking the Family Guy, Lois Griffin, American Dad, the broad on that one,
whatever her name is,
something Smith.
Someone said the bitch from Roger Rabbit, and that's what we just
Jessica
Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit.
Pay attention.
Unless he was talking about the shoe.
Maybe he was talking about Roger. I thought Roger a fucking
shoe
bone.
that gets dropped in a dip.
Huh. I'm thinking I have a rabbit fetish because my number 2 is a rabbit as well.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Space Jam, female bunny.
So were you one of those guys when the LeBron James sequel came out, was all upset that they fucking de-sexied her?
We talked about this, and send them tits out there. Let's see fucking Bad Bunny's tits.
Bad Bunny.
Whore tits.
Who else?
Wilma from the Flintstones, solid.
Kind of more of a Betty.
I agree, but either way, I'm fucking.
Yep. Kind of.
And here's the thing about Fred and Barney are shaped like me, flat ass, flat back of the head, not a lot going on behind us. I could get those two.
Of course, Mark knows her name, Lola Bunny. Also making a very good fucking point. Marge Simpson, but when she has her hair down.
Marge Simpson has great tits. I've watched Simpsons porn. Not ashamed to admit it.
There you go.
I was just a boy. It wasn't a lot of porn back then. It was on some fucking thing, and I watched Marge take that dick, and I finished.
On the old 14 4K modem, hoping mom doesn't pick up the fucking call waiting on your ass.
A lot of things going on back then, yeah. Better than magazines.
You knocked me off the modem!
Simpsons porn, better than magazines.
There you
Send
go.
it.
There you
go. We have Betty Boop all day.
Classic.
Fuck her brains out. Miss Piggy. Fat chicks need dick too.
Sure. And she's just all horned up.
Oh, she loves it.
I mean, she is all fucking horned. This one, I don't know. Tashi saying Shago from Kim Possible.
She's 13 years old, Tashi. That's why we don't know what she's talking about. She's a fucking child.
I don't know what Kim Possible is.
I know what Kim Possible is, but I don't know who the fuck Shago from Kim Possible is. I'd fuck Kim Possible, I guess.
What's Kim Possible? Help
I don't know. It's a TV show with a girl named Kim who's doing things that are impossible.
God damn it, I hate you.
Yeah, it's Kim Possible.
Moving on.
Lois Griffin is probably my number 1. But no, the mom in F is for Family. Oh boy, can she get it.
Oh, see, even on Family Guy, Bonnie next door, and she fucks.
She's always pregnant, and I have a weird pregnancy.
She props fucking Joe up in the corner and then fucks dudes in front of him. Joe is the ultimate cuck.
Well, he's got no functioning penis. I mean, it's not his fault.
Yeah, well.
Speaking of that, we should have brought up Ara when we were talking about the...
I was waiting for you.
Handsome retarded people.
I was waiting for you. His name was at the front of my fucking brain the whole time.
We've talked about Ara so many times, but, he's handsome and retarded.
Fucking Bennigan's motherfucker.
He looked like Richie Grieco banging chicks at Bennigan's and also retarded.
Really did.
He got hit in the head by something. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a car.
Deb from Wild Thornberries. Fuck is that?
Again, who the fuck is this?
Tashi, what the fuck are you watching?
I mean, there's probably a hot Asian chick in fucking...
I feel like basically saying, how fucking high am I not?
We're not watching the right cartoons.
We clearly are not watching the right fucking cartoons.
I'm thinking mainstream cartoons, not Wild Thornberries. Stuff that was on networks.
What the fuck is Wild Thornberries?
Adult cartoons. Adult Swim. Like Beavis and Butthead. Fucking Daria from Beavis and Butthead.
Here's the thing. It needs to be more than a 30-minute show.
Yeah.
You can't you can't do those fucking Adult Swim 15, 13-minute fucking gimmicks.
Is there anyone on Mike Tyson Mysteries? Not Young Hee.
Idea.
Not Young Hee. Young Hee's his daughter. She's Chinese. Fucking Asians are everywhere.
I mean, it is no surprise that Billy's fucking every Disney princess, being the unicorn gimmick. But starting with Jasmine.
Jasmine number one. Belle number 2.
Yep.
Snow White number 3.
Good.
Cinderella 4.
Cool.
Mulan 5.
I mean, Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty are basically the same fucking character. They just folded the page over.
And in person, if I'm going to Disney, Belle can get it.
Belle can get it.
But
Jasmine can fucking get it too.
Jasmine's number 1 by far. It ain't close. Billy, when you go to Disney, you're gonna like Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bring your daughter to Disney and go to fucking Epcot.
Ariel with legs, yeah.
What about Black
How
Ariel?
about Ariel without legs?
Are we mad about Black Ariel? No, I don't care.
Fuck, I'm not gonna watch the movie.
What about Blariel?
Blariel?
I mean,
I
throw dick at Blariel.
Fucking, I've been to Disney. That fucking the Tiana fucking actor is great.
Tiana's real hot.
Yep, yep.
The girl who plays the brave girl, the fucking ginger Scottish girl.
Merida.
Yeah, she's hot, but the hair sucks. It's a wig, obviously. But
It's like a 50-pound fucking wig. You know what? You know what I like about her though? I've seen a couple videos like on Instagram and whatnot where the horse will fucking buck, and
well, fuck who? Who's buck?
And those fucking those girls playing Merida know how to ride a horse. Like they fucking wrangle that motherfucker.
Yeah,
like there was a horse fucking bucking like a motherfucker down Main Street, and she controlled the show. I'm like, that might be one of the sexiest fucking things I've ever seen.
It's just Braveheart and drag, anyways.
100%, yeah, 100%. Adam Jumptown jumping in late in the show. Smurfette.
Oh, Smurfette. He watches so much porn. Smurfette is a walking gangbang.
I've seen, let's see, Luann from King of the Hill. I also saw, what was the other one from King of the Hill?
Yeah, Luann's hot, yeah.
Peggy Hill?
Peggy Hill's gross. Disgusting. You're gay.
Pocahontas is a good one.
If you want to fuck Peggy Hill, you're gay. You're a gay man.
Billy's jumping in with the thick older sister from Lilo and Stitch.
Danny Snyder, fairy godmother from Shrek.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I would have fucked what's the girl from Shrek's name before she became a Shrek?
Cameron Diaz?
Yeah, what's her name in the show, the movie?
I don't know.
That whore. I fuck her too.
Before she became an ogre?
Yeah, not fucking the ogre version. I don't fuck myself. I jerk off too, but I'm not doing that. I am Shrek. I'm not fucking Shrek.
Tinkerbell? Yeah, I don't know.
Tinkerbell's a child. Tinkerbell's a baby.
Yeah.
Now you're a pedophile. You're on a list.
Fiona. What's Fiona?
Fiona is a Disney girl from one of the movies. I can't remember which fucking movie it was.
Seems like it's a newer one.
It is newer. No, Fiona's hot. No, Fiona can get it. Yeah. Send Fiona. A Little Mermaid, sneaky hot though. You're right. I fucked up. Those tits are perfect.
Yeah.
Great tits.
Yeah.
Great cartoon tits. In person, not so much.
And
real ass Little Mermaid.
And nice thing about Ariel, not too mouthy, especially when she has legs.
And then you do. You drown the bitch when you're done. She can't hold anymore.
Oh shit. Billy's just calling us fucking. We're fucking drinking, pal. We're drinking and rattling off fucking cartoon characters we would fuck.
Number one is obviously Jessica Rabbit. Betty Boop's up there pretty high though.
Yeah.
I mean, have you jerked off to anyone else besides Jessica Rabbit?
No.
I'm not speaking about porn. I mean, obviously porn, they can all get it.
You know what's funny? The YouTube rabbit hole took me on a journey.
Oh, I like rabbit holes. I'm a big rabbit hole
took me
guy.
on a journey last week. And Jessica Rabbit made me think of it because Kathleen Turner does her fucking voice.
It's a layer too. It's a sexy voice.
You may or may not remember, depending on how much of Opie and Anthony you listened to back in the day. And there was Kathleen Turner was doing a play on Broadway where she got fully naked. This was like they were on XM. So it was like 2002, 2003.
She was 50.
And they planted 3 people in the theater, all recording, while one guy stood up at the nude scene and yells, "Kathleen, put your goddamn clothes back on." Go ahead and throw "Kathleen, put your goddamn clothes back on" into Google and enjoy the YouTube fucking selection.
That seems pretty good.
It is
fun.
Hilarious. Because it's not so much the act of doing it, because that's easy, right? But because 3 people are recording it, you get 3 different audio perspectives of the people around them gasping. Oh my God.
How dare you?
Oh my God. And then her fucking co-star, because she was doing The Graduate, so she was Mrs. Robinson.
Okay.
And then her co-star trying to fucking power through the next scene. Just not fucking. Kathleen, put your goddamn clothes back on. Worth a Google.
Worth a Google.
Worth a Google.
Cunt of the week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife. Come what may, I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt, 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 cunt. I think that's stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but he'll tell you you're motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, 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 cunt. Motherfucking cunt.
As we discussed at the beginning of the show, Angela Marie Desmond passed away on Sunday.
Yeah.
The quality beef fruit member, a quality person in general. They posted a news story on the internet. Someone shared it. I saw it. I clicked the comments to read them. And some guy was going hard in the paint at her, saying it was her fault.
That she got hit by a car that jumped off the road?
On the sidewalk. She shouldn't have been standing there. Shouldn't walk there. On the sidewalk. So Lou Kalampalikas, Lou Kalampalikas, you're a fucking cunt. Fuck you, you piece of shit, dirtbag human. And I went at him hard in the comments. He defended himself.
Wow.
Called me a malaka more than once.
Well, that's just...
Called me a piece of shit. I didn't stop. I offered him many ways to die. I said, you should walk down that street in her shoes. Go back in time and be the person. Die tomorrow. Fuck you. He was going hard at the family. The family. Her sister. What's wrong with people?
That's fucked up.
A nice person tragically died.
That's super fucked up.
I mean, it wasn't like she was in the street with a fucking bicycle taunting cars, walking down the street, and this fucking guy had to come in her house and it pissed me off. It pisses me off. Fuck you. I'm an asshole. Yeah. I'll stay to your group. I'll stay to your wife.
Yeah.
I'll tell you got molested, but I am not doing that.
Yeah, Mike Sullivan's bringing up the billboard that we talked about earlier. It was the Kelly Auto Group that put that up, right?
Yeah, Brian Kelly put it up from the Kelly Auto Group.
Yeah.
Not the guy that coached Notre Dame, the guy from Kelly Auto Group.
Right.
Brian Kelly.
Yeah, that's a fucked up thing.
No, bad person. Just a bad person.
Bad fucking human being.
I mean, if my friend Ryan from the dining group died tomorrow from a tragic car accident, I would not badmouth him for walking poorly.
No.
I would say that sucks. He didn't need to die.
No. Not over a Facebook group.
No one needs to die.
Not over a Facebook group.
No.
Evil shenanigans.
What's that place we used to go to? Shenanigans. Oh!
What's that place? Goofy shit on the walls that you get the fucking nacho sliders.
Person's just shenanigans on a fucking pistol whip.
So good.
Yep.
So fucking good. Is that wrapping us up?
Yeah, I'm gonna piss my pants again. I'm having trouble.
Billy would smash that thick octopus Ursulus on the sea witch. What the fuck, man?
You would take Ursula's octopus arms in your rectum, Billy.
So would.
And everyone knows it.
One in the butt, one in the fucking mouth.
In the pee hole too. Don't forget the pee hole. Fucking... He loves gauging. They call it gauging. No, it's called something else. Sounding. Billy's a big sounding guy.
Sounding.
He told me that actually. He has a piercing. Yeah, Billy loves sounding.
Take your fucking top off. Anyway, thank you to our sponsors. Of course, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. You're going to run? All right. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram, and of course, the website buyandrefywithgary.com. These are fucking tasty beverages. Gary Girolamo Group Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Buyandrefywithgary.com is the website. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton at Ben Franklin _Print Co. on Instagram. Ben Franklin Print Co.com is the website. And if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. Jimbo's famous roast beef, seafood, and pizza. Famous for all three: roast beef, seafood, and pizza. 616 Main Street in Tewksbury. You can order online on the website, jimbosroastbeef.com, for takeout or delivery. You can also call them directly, 978-851-3266. Jimbo's famous roast beef, seafood, and pizza at 616 Main Street in Tewksbury. Twisted Fate Brewing. You can find them on the gram at Twisted Fate Brewing. Online, twistedfatebrewing.com, where you can click on the Find Our Beer and see what liquor stores carry Twisted Fate Brewing. Taproom hours are Thursday and Friday, 2 to 9. Saturdays, 11 to 9. Sundays, noon to 7. Thank you to all our sponsors this week. Andy, anything else before we wrap it on up?
If you're still listening, which you shouldn't be at this point.
They really are. It feels like we could go for 2 more hours.
There's some dates to remember.
Everyone's telling us to go fucking topless, close our show like a man, show us your taco.
There's some dates to remember. Dates coming up. Some important dates.
Andy has important dates.
May 20th.
Control your boners.
May 20th. It's a date. They're doing an event.
Look, you want to see it slide into my DMs. It's wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike's dick's available if you want to see it.
These things
he
are
loves
fucking
showing off.
Strong and tasty.
It might not be his dick, but it's someone's dick, and you'll probably love it.
I mean, it's very nice.
He does that 0.5 camera thing with the phone. It makes it look huge. It's weird.
I don't know that trick.
Yeah, you do.
I actually don't. What is it?
No, it's a way of.
How can I make my dick bigger?
I don't know. iPhones have this thing for wide angle. I use it for work, but I was thinking to myself earlier, like if you had a dick pic guy, you could probably just make this thing huge.
Interesting.
Yeah, wide angle.
Dicks out for Harambe. All right.
Always.
Always.
Mike, love you. 5/20, May 20th this year, my anniversary, if I get there with my wife, but also Title Boxing in Danvers is doing a run to home base event with the Beefy Boys food truck. I'm not getting paid to say that, but they're nice people over there, and I will promote that event all day.
Sure.
Laura's awesome.
Sure.
9/9/2023, the Smutty Nose Brewing
September
Beef
9th.
Party. September 9th, 2023, Smutty Nose Brewing Beef Party. 10/6/2023, the North Shore Beefs Invitational Golf Tournament. Tickets are not on sale yet.
Columbus Indigenous Persons Day.
That's actually the 9th this year.
What did you just say?
I said my golf tournament.
Yeah. It's on Columbus Day, right?
No, it's this Friday before.
Well, the Columbus Day weekend.
Okay, because the Columbus Day is my birthday.
Right.
I was going to get there.
As always falls, yeah.
10/7/2023, the Beef and Beer Party at Bentwater Brewing. I may never say it again if they don't respond to my recent message, because Andy don't promote you for free anymore. Go fuck yourself. If you're listening, hit the DMs and let's talk.
Yep.
Free was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Free is not this year. 10/9/2023, I turned 44 and get sadder and sadder.
So,
and at some point over this summer, we're gonna do a what's the word we're looking for? A trolley tour.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Up the North Shore. If they'll fucking answer my emails. Everyone's afraid of me, Mike.
So the fun fact is, at least the September Beef Fest and then your Columbus Day weekend golf tournament Beef Fest, whatever the fuck, I'm gonna be there.
They're booked.
They're already booked.
Booked hard.
They're fucking coming up, bitch.
Good. I can't wait.
Plus, we're gonna do some live show in the summer when I come up.
Yeah, we're going live.
We're fucking going live. Fucking do it live, bitch.
Real quick, while we're talking, I mean, if you had to fight Floyd Mayweather or fuck 3 hot midgets, aka 15 cents,
that's good.
Who are you lasting longer with? A 4-way with 3 midgets that are hot.
I can answer this
Floyd
question.
Mayweather.
Actually. Yeah, I'm lasting.
I hope so.
I'm lasting longer with the midgets.
Yeah, you could just. You think Floyd's gonna knock you out?
No.
You don't fuck him. You just
no.
You fight him.
Here's the thing, because we talked about this kind of, sorta, before. I think Tyson was maybe the one, or you said somebody else, or McGregor, or one of those fucking guys. And the argument was, well, you can just run away. I'm not much of a runner. I'm getting winded hard and quick, and I'm getting my ass handed to me when my legs give out.
Floyd Mayweather weighs 145 pounds.
I weigh arguably more.
Double that, yeah. Tyson's still a monster. Tyson's a big person.
Right.
Little Floyd, you bundle him. You just tie the bow. See you later.
I want to get high. Get high with Mike Tyson. That seems fun as shit.
I saw a quick video yesterday
him and Ric Flair get high all the time. That seems like a fucking party to be at.
It was Tyson was at a gym watching this up and coming fighter spar, and the kid was not doing the right thing. Tyson was like, "Try this, try this." The kid couldn't do it. So the guy that was holding the mitts that stands there and does the old fucking dance.
Right.
Tyson grabbed the gloves and was going to show the kid how to do it, and they zoomed on the guy's face. He fucking shit himself. I did not qualify to stand there with Mike fucking Tyson throwing hands.
I believe 3 drops of pee came out of him immediately.
He shit his pants.
Speaking of 3 drops of pee, it's starting to back up.
All right, well, I guess we're done.
We are, man, look at us. Right on fucking time, man. themselves 2 on the dot.
Perfect.
We fucking good or what? See you next Tuesday, cunts.
Real quick, though, before I forget, go fuck yourself.